even get some of them to go to a parent teachers conference, let alone volunteer.
That is real fucked up, Trina.
And
I
that
can't believe
is.
they did that to you. That's
But you want to
fucked
know what's so
up.
funny? All them saying get your life right, but if they was dealing with a bum ass nigga,
Okay.
and they bum ass nigga baby daddy couldn't go read a book at their kid's school, they'd be mad as hell. When y'all start doing this, my kid father can't come. He trying to be an active father. Then you know they always want to be mad. But if they was dealing with a bum ass nigga, they'd be ready to fucking flip a table and some shit. But a woman that got something going on or whatever will get your life right. When y'all got niggas that got felonies and all kind of bullshit going on in their life, and you be sitting there, you know, defending that bullshit. But then you got a woman with a misdemeanor case that just want to read a book to kids and just be able to be a part of her daughter's school, and you tell the motherfucker to get her life together. No, she fine. Okay, cool. She can get her life together. But reading a book at a school ain't doing nobody no fucking harm. She's an active parent.
Yeah. And then just like you
What's
said,
the problem?
they keep ragging on her, talking about she needs to try to help herself. She needs to try to do this, and she doing it, and y'all fucking it up. Or trying, yeah, basically.
Trying, but definitely not. And my thing is, I am getting my life together. I'm not gonna look at how this situation just went down. I'm not gonna give y'all every little detail. Y'all don't get to have
That's
that.
probably what you're going to have to stop doing, baby girl, for real.
She's already done that. She's not telling them. Well, she did tell people she volunteered. But you know what? Sometimes she do have to be transparent, Jackie, because she does give people that's helping, right? So you have to give a little bit of transparency. She's not giving everything.
Okay.
So she gives a little bit of transparency because this is her. Some of these people are her support.
Yeah.
So she gives a little bit here and there. She does give updates, you know what I'm saying? Because people have helped her daughter. There's nothing wrong with giving updates.
Yeah. It's just that people take the information and just twist it up. So I guess that's
the problem. That's the
part
problem.
I hate.
She shouldn't have to shut up. She shouldn't have to shut up at all.
Instead of encouraging her, saying, you know, that's good, girl. You might even.
They don't even have to encourage her. Just don't. If you don't like her, don't like her.
Yeah, but I'm saying, as opposed to trying to knock her.
Encouragement. I don't want it. I don't from these people. From the people that feel, you know, the way they feel. No, just leave me be.
Yeah,
because I'm not bothering y'all. And artists, get your life together, but y'all do miserable, weird ass shit. And then you got people like Pound Cake talking about, I don't like her, period. But we've never had an independent conversation. You've been blocked for I don't know how long. Y'all be having parasocial disdain for me and want me to give a fuck.
You know, if you ask somebody, really,
somebody says, so you would want a person with pending serious charge of misdemeanor route. You want to know what's so funny? See the truth? Half of them teachers are fucking horrible around y'all kids.
Okay,
they really are.
I've been working with children for 22 years, and half y'all teachers don't even like y'all kids. While y'all talking about a woman that's just reading a book to be in a school with her kid because she got a misdemeanor child. You talking about that? Half of these teachers ain't got no charges, no cases, or nothing. Don't even like the sight of your kid walking in the motherfucking door.
When they come,
if you really want to know, they hate to see your kid walk through a door.
Like, here come this little motherfucker. I gotta deal with.
Why you sitting there talking about somebody with a misdemeanor case? They don't even like the look of your child coming in the door. They talking about your kid in front of your kid to the other teachers.
Like,
you know how evil and big bullies these teachers are? Y'all don't even have a clue how nasty they are with no background checks. Exactly. I mean, with no backgrounds, with no warrants, and no cases. They're nasty.
Yeah,
they're nasty and they're ugly.
Here come this little nappy hair motherfucker I gotta teach today.
I'm telling you, I've gotten into it with plenty teachers. For bullying kids. I got a teacher that would walk around clapping at the kids like they fucking dogs. Let's go all motherfucking day long. But you worried about her reading a book? I wouldn't give 2 fucks if she got a misdemeanor warrant. As long as she ain't got nothing for harming kids, I wouldn't give 2 shits. I'd rather that than a motherfucker clapping at my kid all day like they're a puppy.
Or a cat or something.
Mind you, y'all know how I read. So just imagine kids. Y'all know how I read. So just imagine me reading a kid's book
I
to
know you
school.
keep them interested. I know you
But do
do.
they know? Do they know what the
Don't come up here
warrant
with that
is
shit.
for? That's the question. Do they know what it's for?
She
Yeah.
says a misdemeanor.
It don't
Misdemeanor, but
matter.
she
It
probably
don't.
get it
Listen.
expunged.
A simple battery is a misdemeanor, but
A violent
a violent
unenforcement.
crime. So it don't. That's what they will look at, the element. They're not looking at if it's a misdemeanor or felony. They're looking at the element. If
Hey
it was a
T,
petty theft, they wouldn't care. But they're
But
looking
she
at
could
the
probably get it
element of the crime.
expunged anyway.
But I mean, what she can clear it up or whatever. And I think people were telling her to get their stuff straight because it's something she like to do.
Okay, but
It's
we
a good
don't know what she was
opportunity.
already doing though. Here's the thing. We don't know what people were already doing. It don't make it right to call nobody's school or
So
school
yeah.
board of
Oh yeah,
education to make
these
it where
bitches
she
on
can't
dick
have
track.
access to being able to. Her daughter asked her to do this. Right?
Yeah,
Mom, can you just read a book to my class? So for somebody to call a school because they feel like she ain't moving fast enough is fucked up. Period.
Yeah,
Did the
'cause they can't
school
even
have
justify.
a
You can't
problem?
even justify
Listen.
that.
I'm gonna give you the best advice you can do. If the school didn't have a problem with what you was doing there, go talk to the principal.
She already
Go
did, but
talk
she
to.
can't now because she has an open warrant. Somebody called.
The principal is the one that told me.
I mean,
But the
listen.
thing is,
But just get
Listen.
it expunged, and then you, if you
Kari,
want
the
to go
school would
back
be
to
liable.
them.
If anything, they can't. The principal cannot do anything. The principal hands are tied. So if that principal was to let her come back and volunteer, and somebody found out, that principal can lose their job.
But what I'm
and I'm
saying
not
is,
But
upset
if she
with
get
it.
it
Hold on.
People
expunged,
got
then
that
she can
much
go back
fucking
home.
hatred for Trina
can we
that
give
they don't
one at a
never want to
time?
see
Hold on,
her
let her
grow
talk for
be
herself. Hold
great.
on, Bubba. Hold on.
Y'all.
Go ahead.
I'm not
All right.
upset at all with the principal. I have a good rapport between the principal and the teachers that I done ran into. I'm not upset with them at all. And I'm not unwelcome at the school. Once I get it taken care of and get it together,
You can go
and
back.
it's not, yes, I can go back.
Right. That's all I'm saying. Just leave the door open for you to go back. And just get it taken care of because it's truly a misdemeanor. It's a bondable offense. Even though your ass been running from it, but hey,
Hold
shit,
on.
just act like you didn't know it was there.
Somebody said, I think moving in silence would have been the way to go. She's already done that. Here's the thing. Y'all, when people move in silence, that's when y'all really get to being real malicious because people don't tell y'all what they doing. Y'all are so nosy and so impatient and want drama so bad that when a person do move in silence, y'all get antsy and then y'all start making chaos because there's nothing chaotic going on. So moving in silence doesn't help anything. It makes things worse because you guys assume that because ain't nothing happening, that ain't nothing happening. Because I ain't telling you what's going on, that ain't shit going on. So moving in silence really doesn't help anything. It really doesn't.
Hold on,
Can we
T-Bo. Are
stop
you
this
saying
narrative that anything is going? It's a misdemeanor warrant in Ohio. Nothing is going to happen to me in Georgia. People be having a working understanding of the law, but be running y'all mouths as if you are a master in the judicial system. Please cut it out.
T? But
Yeah.
are you referring to
yeah,
the?
because I got mad
Hey,
tickets in
hold
New
on,
York.
man.
I ain't
Hey,
paying none
hey,
of
hey,
them.
hey, hey.
Hey,
Hold on, hold
Juice.
on.
Hold on, Juice
Nobody
was
gonna
talking.
stop you.
Juice
I'm gonna
was
stop both
finna
the
say
time for
something.
you.
Go ahead, Juice.
So, are you referring to when a person doesn't need outside support? I'm talking about the topic of you saying that you don't move in silence. I think that's only for people who don't or not needing outside support. If you
No,
need
I
outside
mean on
support,
this
then you
app
can do that.
alone, like once you have already created something where you go live all the time or whatever, and you already have people that don't fuck with you or don't like you or people that's already out to get you, moving in silence don't do nothing, period. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't happen anymore, right? People are still assuming and they're still going to try to make something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you could be in a panel and you can have words with a person and the person still going to feel like, okay, I'm finna fuck her over even though I don't know what she got going on. I'm going to make it that she got something going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when DCFS got called on me at the most random time. The most random fucking time.
Yeah.
Like I was all the way in Nashville getting ready to go see my grandma. My grandma was in hospice. And I get a
Oh,
call
yeah,
from
you was in the
DCFS. They
airport.
outside my house. I was at the airport. They was outside my house. Just random shit. Like motherfuckers be having plots all the way back, and then they just make they just make the move out the blue because ain't shit shaking, ain't no drama going on. You get what I'm saying? So now all of a sudden they don't see shit shaking, and now they want to make some shit shake.
But did
It's
that
just
work
random
against
shit,
you? That
huh?
didn't, but it didn't work against you. Did it hurt you?
It didn't, but it could have. It could have, Juice.
Yeah.
It could have. It absolutely could have. You know what I'm saying? They said that they told DCFS that they saw me push my grandson down. They saw me elbow my grandson and make him fall to the floor. You know, I'm a teacher. I can't have no open DCFS cases and shit like that.
In the middle of the airport, poor child was on her way to see her grandmother.
Yeah, like shit like that. Even it doesn't matter.
I
Like
remember.
it can
I thought that
affect
was
me.
dirty as fuck too. That was dirty too.
I think moving in silence actually works for I'm gonna speak of my own situation because nobody don't know shit. It doesn't matter if I'm gone or whatever. Nobody knows
Yeah, I'm serious.
absolutely nothing, and nothing has came my way. Nothing has harmed me. So it's bigger than that. I think it's to do with the person, their energy, what they've done in this life. Like a
Thank
lot
you,
of
Leah, for the cash.
Some people just vindictive.
I think it all just depends on the who, Juice, though, because you're not a live you're not a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Like even the girl, what's her name, Peach Patch. Do you know how many times the people have been to her house alone? The police. They said that she's molested her kids. They said that she's beat her kids. They said they've been to her house. I've seen at least 8 times. And they have to keep coming out. So even if you moving in silence, what I'm saying is people don't care. They want to see something shake. They will still try to fuck with you. And now it's still intervening in your life.
It's because it's misery. It's not this whole
Misery Love
concept
Company. You got that one right.
This whole concept of you crowdfund, so you have to do this, or no, it's no winning. You could be transparent or you could hide everything. Either way, when you're fully transparent, then you giving them the stick to beat you with. When you hiding everything, like T said, then they like, okay, well, we're gonna stir some shit up.
Yep.
Because we don't see nothing. So you
Or
can't
fabricate son.
Yep. Nikki said, how can we assume as people on TikTok, though, it's a wicked world? DCFS told me it was TikTok. First of all, I ain't never had no issues like this in my real life. But DCFS told me it was somebody from TikTok. They told her that they were from TikTok and they saw me on TikTok on a video elbow my grandson and make him fall to the ground. They told the DCFS worker that. So yes, it was TikTok.
Which really could have ruined you if, you know.
She said she knew it was something, but they still have to investigate. She said she knew it was something weird, but they still have to investigate it.
Yeah, to make sure. I remember.
Did they show the work? No, they ain't show no work about the video because there wasn't no video. And that's what I asked her. I'm like, do you have the video? Like, she was like, no, there's nothing, but we still have to investigate. Word of mouth. Yeah, they still have to investigate.
Again, misery loves company. Again, that's what it is.
Yeah, y'all would have known if I would have elbowed that baby.
Really? He said you'd be so close.
Yeah.
Because they would have even asked him.
They did. That's what I'm trying to say. You're saying it didn't affect me. He even was like, Grandma, they made me take my shirt off. Do y'all know? You know what I'm saying? The stuff that he has to go through. A stranger got him in a room by himself, asked him to take off his shirt. Like that, even though nothing happened, but still. Now you got a stranger with him in a room by himself, asking him to take off his shirt.
They need to press charges on the people who do that.
How you know? It's anonymous.
You don't know who did it. They
don't tell you who called. Right. They don't even have to tell you who called. They don't have to tell you who called. It's anonymous.
Right.
They don't even have to tell you. You don't have to tell them it's you.
Yeah, that's why people call, because they know they don't have to tell you.
Yeah, you don't have to tell them it's you.
who it is.
And even if they tell them, they ain't gonna tell you who they are.
Yeah, it's make them liable just in case anything happens.
Because there's real things happening to real kids, and to be playing around like that, that's wasting
That's real fucked up.
Yeah, that's taking
their
up the
time.
social
Right.
worker's time
Absolutely.
unnecessarily for some
That
bullshit.
anonymous shit is not as anonymous as we want to speak. Them shit, them people still logging your phone number information. Because if they got to call you in for a witness, I guarantee you they gonna drag your ass in there. So it's not as anonymous as we think.
Antoine said you got to tell who you are, at least in Texas. They can't, you could tell a fake name. You could say, I'm Jane White. You still don't,
Yeah, they ain't
you
got
still
no way
can't.
to check.
They way to tell it if it's you,
Your
you know what I'm
phone
saying?
number recorded and their goddamn voice is recorded. I
But for
guarantee you.
me, if I would call on somebody, if I would call on somebody, it would have to be what I say would be true, because I wouldn't do no shit like that. But if I saw that a child was being really harmed, and I called, I wouldn't have a problem with giving my name and going to court either. But see, that's me. I don't do shit like that because I don't like you. Don't.
I just feel like this is the purpose of the live, like to sit here and call some of these kids school, to be calling DCFS, to be doing like, this is when I say, when I used to say like, and I say I've changed my stance since I first started this app. Like the kids are not off limits stance. When I say there is a off limits is when it starts to directly affect the kids, right? Because it's me saying fuck you and your bald head ass daughter. If your daughter ain't right there, I ain't hurting your child, right? But now when it gets to directly affecting the children, like, okay, my mama was at my school and now, they called my school and now my mama had to get called into an office, or, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Now DCFS is involved and now my kid can get taken away. Why are we doing that?
Yeah.
Why are we
being taunted?
Yeah, why are we doing that where
kids.
you directly are starting to affect these children? You know what I'm saying? Like, there are kids out here without their parents. There are kids out here that have bad parents that are not doing their kids right. When you see that kids love their parents and parents are actively in their kids' life, why are we so hateful to a person that we are trying to
Destroying
do this stuff? Why are we taking it so far off this app? Right, you were there at the school on her picture day, right?
Yeah. You'll never understand it, because you're not a miserable, vindictive person. So asking why is not going to get us anywhere. You don't
But
have
it's
to.
just so dirty. That's just so dirty.
No, I won't ever understand. And I don't know if I ever told y'all this. They've contacted my kids. My daughter, they have my youngest daughter, they have, but my kids are not babies, right? So they already know what comes with the territory, and they like me, they let shit roll off their shoulders. My 19-year-old, they have went to her IG, to her booking site, and sent her messages. My oldest daughter, they went on her videos and antagonized her. They just be like, Mom, these people, this shit is crazy. Like, my one daughter was like, Mom, this is weird. Like, why are they even, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, this, like, are you serious?
Yeah, people are cruel, just cruel for no reason.
I never leave my kids with nobody but family. But years ago, my daughter took my oldest daughter. No, my sister took my oldest daughter, which is 34, with her to a friend's house. Why did that friend's mom call DCFS?
What?
Took my daughter to the hospital because she had a purple birthmark on her back. It was a birthmark.
And they said it was a bruise.
The mom said it was a bruise. The mom of the friend, but it was a birthmark.
Damn.
Hold on, B-Clay. Roland, she did not go panel to panel. I started this as a topic. So she did not come to my panel and bring this to my panel. I heard it this morning and I brought it up. So I brought it up as a topic. she didn't go from panel to panel. I brought it up as a topic, and some people had got some stuff wrong, and she came up and cleared
Like
up some stuff that had
always.
gotten wrong.
So yeah, that story, where they ended
Wow.
up to taking her to the hospital, and the hospital, of course, said that's a birthmark.
Yeah.
That's a birthmark. That's
crazy.
just people they just
Being
have nothing else better to
vindictive.
do. Exactly, had nothing else better to do.
Being vindictive. That's all.
It's crazy.
Instead of even she could, because you know what? When you think about it, the lady could have even said something to you. I saw a mark on your baby,
Right.
and I was just wondering, what is that? And you would have said, well, it's a birthmark.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Hold on a second. Hold on, Jackie. Crystal, that's not what she said. She didn't say nothing about she had warrants involved in hurting the kids. That's what I'm saying. Like, and y'all, why do y'all always need proof? Like, even when I said that somebody called DCFS on me, it was so many people like, oh, she's lying. Why the fuck would anybody make up lies about stuff? Like, y'all tell me, why do y'all, if a person give you receipts, then you be like, you showing too much. Like, why do a person gotta lie about this?
I wouldn't say that you are lying, but people get on this app.
They said I lied about DCFS.
No. I said
Yeah.
I'm saying I wouldn't necessarily think that about you, but there are millions of people on this app that get on here and lie and fabricate stories for empathy, sympathy, and support.
I get it. I get that. But if a person lying, then they lying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Then it ain't gonna affect you. What the lie gonna do to you? That's my whole thing. How is the lie gonna hurt you in any kind of way, shape, or form?
There's people that
Let
want to
me say
support.
this. I just had a long conversation with my best friend. And she had to bring me back to realization because of this app and all that. Well, she could be lying from people who, again, I have blocked, who, per my own boundaries, shouldn't even be interacting with my platform to worry about a lie, a crowdfund, a cash app, nothing. These people will have you thinking you got to record every little thing. Oh, let me hurry up and try to grab another. No, I'm not in that moment. I'm not thinking about, oh, let me record so TikTok believes me.
But let me say this,
because you're blocked in the fucking first.
Right, that's what I was going to say, because you said it hurts the people that genuinely want to help. Juice, those are people that ain't even questioning it, though. That's the whole thing. The people that's having an issue with it are people that ain't giving a penny. The people that's going the hardest are people that ain't even helping. Do you know when I had raised money when my daughter was going to cosmetology school, and I had raised money to help her finish her classes or whatever, and somebody was like, well, we don't know what happened with the money, and I showed the receipts, my people was like, we don't need to see that. We know she went to school. You get what I'm saying? It's the people that never gave a penny.
But genuine
that
people,
was like, we don't know what you did with the money. The people that never invested a dime were the ones that was asking where the money went. But not the people that actually invested. Because when I was showing the receipts, people was like, we don't need to see that time. We know what you did.
Because that's how I am. If I give you money, I don't need you to tell. I used to get Poozy about that a lot. If I give it to you, I give it to you out the kindness of my heart. I don't give a fuck if you burn it up. Because when I gave it to you, I gave it to you. It's yours now. It's not mine anymore. So I don't care what you do. I mean, I don't understand that either.
I'm just saying that the people that have the biggest problems are the people that ain't helping. That's my biggest. That's all I'm saying. The people that are saying the person is lying are people that don't have no attachment to the person.
But the people that's lying, they don't catch them. If you come on here and you tell the truth, because I've been watching this shit too. When you come on here and you tell the truth, what's actually going on with you, nobody wants to help you. But if you come on here with a big ass lie, they fall for it every time. I done seen that with my own eyes. It's like, duh.
If I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help you.
Me
if
too.
I'm not. If I find out you lied to me, that's just what it is.
And you won't be the first one.
It ain't one time that I blessed somebody that I didn't get my blessing back. I'm going to say that one more time. It's not one time, especially on this app, that I done poured into somebody that God didn't pour into me. Like, and it's almost immediately. It's almost immediately. Anytime I poured into anybody off this app or in life, I've gotten it poured right back into me. So if a person,
really
you lying,
appreciate
that's something you got to deal with. You got to deal with the lies you telling, not me. You know what I'm saying?
I really appreciated you. And I was kind of surprised, and I wasn't surprised, but I was happy about it. Yeah.
Well, they're talking about someone needs to call a school. That was it. Right. They were talking about it this weekend. Right. Right. That's what I'm trying to say. People were saying they were going to call her daughter's school. Just like people were saying they were going to call DCFS. They were saying that.
Damn.
On the panel.
Where?
Why?
Trina, this weekend.
See, I wasn't on here. I was watching movies on TV.
They were saying it this weekend when y'all was getting into it.
I don't remember hearing that.
And see, I think, you know what? You hit it just right there on the nose, too. I think that when people have like little disagreements and stuff, I think they sit back and try to figure out, now, what do I have on her that I could try to ruin her? Or
They were saying it, Roland. They were saying it. I heard them.
Yeah, is that what they do? Sit back and like, oh, well, I'm mad at her, so let me see what kind of dirt I can really drum up on her. Let me see, can I ruin her reputation?
Hey.
Man, these people crazy as fuck.
They were saying that. They were saying that.
There is.
I ain't saying no names because I don't remember which mouth it came out of, but I do remember it being said at a panel, and they was gonna call when she went to Atlanta or something like that.
Oh, what? Ugh.
Y'all got to stop giving people that clearly don't tell.
I can't say no name because I don't remember who mouth it came out of, but I do remember that coming up in the conversation.
But you know, just like she was just saying, like when she collect money or do different things, she feel like, at least I'm thinking that she feels like she owes them an explanation for what she does with it, you know, and stuff. Like she's probably saying, well, you know, I got a job, I'm, you know, volunteering at the school or whatever. That's to let you know that I'm trying to do something for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all are saying, how do people know the school? So here's the thing, y'all.
And they're not taking
people
it like
on this app. People on this app are.
Say they called the school.
You said the Board of Education, right?
Right.
Yeah, Board of
Right.
Education.
Hey, boo.
And then the person who tried to make it seem like, oh, well, I couldn't have called the Board of Education because I don't even know where she at, turned around and said the exact city and state of where I am.
Yeah, and
like,
that's probably the one who called.
They know your name. They know your people. Like, when they know the area, they can look up every goddamn school in the area. Like, y'all asking a wrong, dumbass question. Because T is sitting here telling y'all somebody said it the weekend. Trina is telling y'all it happened, and y'all still questioning what the fuck it said. Who said they was gonna do this? Somebody said it, they did it, and guess what? This is the consequences. So what the fuck is y'all idiots fucking questioning?
Hey, Will.
Like, when you ask questions, that just let me know you stupid as fuck.
Hey,
You asking dumbass questions.
He's right, and I don't agree with Corey.
Yeah, he is.
And people be finding out. This is the thing. People be finding out information. Like, y'all act like people don't be. And do y'all know how many emails I got? I just don't expose them. But people, when they don't like y'all, especially when they fighting and stepping for somebody that's they fave, oh, they'll send y'all information. They'll find it for you.
Right.
I got people that work for fucking what's some people that call they work for the 911 operators?
Yeah, the
The
911
emergency operators.
I got them in my dispatchers that email me. I got people that work for police departments that email me information about people. I just don't release it.
Right.
And I got people that be like, T, I got something for you. I be like, nah, I'm good. I got people that be like, T, I'll release this shit for you. I be like, nope, not for me.
But what's the purpose? Just to ruin somebody?
Yeah, because they be feeling like people deserve it or whatever, but I don't want my hands on that shit. I am not karma. Me personally, I'm not karma. Right? Whatever, vengeance is not mine.
Yeah. But
if something's supposed to hit you,
I'm
not responsible for that, right? So I'm not gonna be the one I want my hands clean.
But just like we were saying earlier, it's so easy that if you don't like somebody, just leave them the fuck alone. You ain't gotta dog them. You ain't gotta try to ruin their life. You ain't gotta do all that. Just leave them alone.
My only thing is, it really didn't. It
Yeah, it's
didn't
happened all the time,
affect-
Crystal.
It didn't affect Trina. It may affect her, but I think it's more hurtful to the school because you got somebody that's volunteering. You got somebody that's willing to sit there and read to the kid. You never know what kid got a goddamn learning problem with reading or whatever, but that helps them and stuff like that. So you got to look at the bigger picture when you looking at shit like this. You just can't be looking at the fact that, oh, I fucked her around. You got to look at what you
And the way
caused
she
and
reads
created.
is interesting too, because she makes it. She makes you pay attention. She captures your
Right, she good. She good for. She did get to talk. She good for. She good for y'all read for y'all on TikTok.
Yeah, because she
good to talk for y'all. She good to read for y'all on TikTok, but she can't read at the baby school.
Okay.
It's sad, y'all. This is sad.
It is sad.
Nah, this just let you know TikTok done went too far. Like,
It's went very far, but I keep trying to tell y'all. But let me break something down to y'all. This is all of our doing, right? Because it just keep going and going and going.
And it's getting
people
worse
think
and
that
worse.
it's okay because of who. Not the what. The what is never an issue. It's always who. Like somebody just came in here and talked about Uchi on your ass. I don't give a fuck about a Uchi, a Coochie, or a Boochie. But like people think they can come up here and they stir shit. You coming up here and telling me a man that's fucking messaging 17, 18-year-olds on my ass, you should be on his.
And he don't have a reason to be on you for.
I don't give a fuck.
Question, but I know. Well, I know you don't, but it's like what? How could he possibly be? I mean,
it wouldn't matter. What I'm saying is this: because people like to see drama go, they don't deal with the what. They don't deal with what's going on, what's in front of you, what's happening, but they always want to stir shit up, and then because of their entertainment, but they don't realize we are real people. We're real people. So once this shit starts to filter out and into the real life, then y'all be like, oh my God, it's going too far. It's been too far. It's been too far.
True. Yeah.
People get angry and they don't know how to deal with it.
But see, they everybody was laughing when Blaze got ran up on. But this
I was
shit
just thinking about this stuff.
Somebody gonna get ran up on, and it's gonna be more serious than the ass whooping and losing your sock.
I'm telling you, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, it gonna
like I was hearing last night, people threaten each other last night, and even with the people threatening each other last night, nobody was taking that serious. And
I think that's a thing.
I think that people don't understand this shit. This shit can get real. Like
they do a lot.
I'm trying, Miss Jackie. If you interrupt me one more time, I'm dropping. I think that people like the entertainment so much, and I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want to. Y'all know when I be having my little downloads and stuff, I be trying not to say nothing, but I'm just gonna say it. This weekend ain't gonna be pretty. This weekend is not going to be pretty. I'm telling y'all that right now. Something's going to happen. And if it don't happen, after this gala stuff is over, and I'm not talking about at the gala, it's a lot of people that's going to be in Atlanta. But this weekend is not going to be pretty. And if something don't happen after this gala, this app is going to blow the fuck up.
But you know what? I hear a lot of people.
I always get visions. Night Scissors, and they always come to pass.
I hear a lot of people on here, like they be threatening each other and stuff. But I thought they, because y'all still teaching me. But I was thinking they just be talking. I didn't know that people really. Because I asked Lorenzo one time when I first got on here. I said, people really pull up to people's house. I'm like, is it that?
Y'all
serious?
see here, y'all go saying it will be fine.
But I
Keep
think that's
thinking
so
that.
crazy. I mean, it's one thing to get into a disagreement, argument with somebody on the app, but that shit about, well, pull up. Do you know how dangerous? Do you, just like for me, at 74, if you pull up at my driveway and I look at it and I don't
I'm not
recognize
talking
you,
about no, Jackie. Hold on, let me say this. I'm not talking about the gala. It's a lot of events going on this weekend in Atlanta. So let me make this very clear. I'm not saying something's going to happen at the gala. So don't twist my words. Don't go back saying Thyme said something going to happen at the gala. There's a lot of things happening this weekend. There's a lot of people that's going to be in Atlanta this weekend, and they're going to be meeting up. And I just feel like some going to go down. That's my feeling. And it might not. I might be wrong.
In Atlanta
but
now, I've been
Negroes and
trying to fight
alcohol
somebody
don't
all
mix
day.
well anyway.
Wait, so
You know
Jackie, you
that.
never been in a physical altercation with nobody?
Huh?
No, I was talking
Huh?
to Jackie. I said you never been in a physical altercation with anybody.
When I was a young woman,
Exactly. So you have to understand that everybody's mental state is not where yours is, and everybody doesn't think or react to situations like you. So yes, there's a lot of people that will physically take things off of this app and handle it and put it into their own
and
hands.
that is so ignorant to me.
It is what it is.
That is one of the most
Hey.
ignorant things I ever heard of. It's like, what kind of shit is that? Because and this is just like off the top of my head. Why would you take a chance on pulling up to somebody's house? Why would you do that? For what? Because y'all argued on a damn internet.
Come on now, Jackie. You
No,
old
but you know
enough
what I'm
to know this
saying.
shit happened, Jackie. Stop acting like you ain't old enough to know this shit happened, Jackie.
I mean, I
Don't
understand
get it twisted. There's some people on this app that I would love to see in real life.
Right.
But I'm not finna just go drive. I'm not no dummy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna just drive to their house. It's some people on this app that I would love to see in real life. And if I see them in real life, I swear for God, it is that. I promise you I ain't too old to drag a bitch. I can assure you it ain't gonna be no lip boxing. However,
agree with you,
I'm
too.
not gonna pull up on nobody. I'm not pulling up on nobody, but it's some people that I swear for God, if I see you, I don't give a fuck where we at, you will get dragged. But I'm not finna pull up on you.
Yeah, but that's what I was.
I'm not finna wait for no
app.
event.
That's what
It's
I
on
was
site
saying,
when I see them.
Tanisha. It's like,
Yeah, there's some people on this app that you better hope I don't
It's
never
on
see you in
sight
real
when I
life.
see them. I promise
Yeah.
you.
but T, that's what I was
I
saying.
promise
Like, why would somebody waste that?
I
If you
promise
run up
on my
on, if you
dead
happen to
son.
run up on somebody, you run up on them.
I
Jackie.
Go
promise.
ahead, John.
I promise on my dead son. If I see these three dudes in real life, oh yeah, it's on and popping.
Gee, that's not
On and
like you.
popping.
You're not.
That's not like who?
It's not like
Hold
you.
on 1 second. Hey Siri, call Renita.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what people like. Certain situations bring out
Well,
a different
she's
person.
not.
Hold on, V Clay. Hold on, V
You're not
Clay.
a violent.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me
You don't know T that well.
hold on 1 second.
You do not know T that well.
Yes, I did drop you, Jackie. You kept interrupting.
Can't hold a mule.
Did somebody on TikTok pull up to somebody's house and got their ass whooped?
Yeah. It happens quite often.
Wait till my friend call back. I'm gonna call 3 of my friends, and they gonna all
I ain't
tell
gonna
you
pull up to
who
nobody's
who
house.
the most likely if we go outside to drag a bitch. And I bet you they all gonna say, out of all the friends in our friend group, who the most likely to drag a bitch, and they gonna all say me. I guarantee you, out of all the friends, they gonna all say out of all of our friends in the group, they gonna say I'm the most likely. I don't know why you think that ain't like me. I'm the one that will be the first one that will drag a bitch up in the club, outside, in the streets, at an event, and I won't even tell you I'm finna do it. I'm not gonna argue with a person. Hold on, here we go. Nina Pooh,
Yes, ma'am.
if we went out to the club, who would be the most likely to drag a bitch?
I mean, it would be you because I'm gonna try to prevent it. But I mean, I'm right behind you.
Thank you. I don't know. Somebody said that ain't like you. I'm like, if I call any one of my friends, they go.
I only see her on there in real life. In real life, She don't even give you, let me tell y'all, she don't even give you a look. She don't say nothing. She's very quiet about it. And I'd be like, is that my friend over there choking the bitch? Like, let me go get her. That's what she'll do. Like, for real.
I'm not gonna make no announcement. I'm not finna lip box. I'm not finna do shit.
She had a girl in the chokehold and a headlock. And everybody was just sitting there and nobody noticed it but me. I'm like, let her go, Ty. That girl was terrified. And then she wanted to talk when they came to hold her back. But and then you dipped off on them. You dipped off on the security and you got
right on up out of there real quick. Right up out of there real quick.
Like ain't nothing happened.
All right. I don't know why people be thinking listen. All right.
So she a sneaky one of the bunch. Y'all hear that? That's the sneaky motherfucker.
I love you.
I love you too. Yeah, I'm not one of them. And my sisters is the same way. We don't argue. When I tell you, that's why y'all be like going back and forth and reading people. I don't lip box in real life. I'll be damned because my thing is, what I'm gonna waste all my energy arguing for when we can just go ahead and dance. Mm-hmm. If we ain't gonna be able to dance, I'm not gonna argue with you in the club because that ain't gonna do nothing but bring security to see, and we ain't gonna be able to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody said you remember you're not the only one. Hold on a second. Hold on, Antoine. Somebody said you remember you're not the only one that can fight. I didn't say I was the only one that can fight. What's your point? What's your point? I never said I was the only one that could fight. Get up with me. I don't give a fuck.
But who says
I don't give a goddamn. If you can fight, I can fight. We can fight. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you better get with me. Mm-hmm. You better get with me. Just go ahead and move them feet, baby. Cause I'm fast with mine, and I'm only 4'11".
That no talking is that penitentiary style.
I don't say shit. I don't say shit. And if I tell you is that when I see you, I mean it. I'm not going to warn you. I'm not going to say, hey, remember what I said. When I see you, it's that. That's it. Ain't no talking.
It ain't no need to tell your resume. That's how people be getting caught. Like, you got to move silently. Like, you ain't got to let your left hand know what your right hand doing.
And people think because you ain't got no record, then that ain't your reality. No, we just don't get caught. You heard what she said. That one time I had a girl in here, I got the fuck up out of there real quick. And they'll get me out of there. They'll sneak me out the back. I remember one time I whooped a girl ass in the movie theater. They hit me all the way up at the top. like they'll get me out of there. Like I got my peoples will make sure I'm straight. They'll get me up out of there real quick.
So what that sound like, if she gonna sneak you, get the ups, and then when the person ready to get back at her, she gonna hide. Y'all hear that, man?
I ain't gonna sneak you though. One thing I won't do, like if I hit you, like I like one girl, she had came. I told her when I saw her it was that. So when she came out, when she came outside, I hit her, but I realized she didn't know I was coming, so I stepped back and I told her where it came from.
Amen.
So I just gave her a second to be able.
Stupid.
I just gave her a second
and just wait.
Yeah, I gave her. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I gave her a minute.
Don't respond to that, T, because I see you looking at it. Don't.
Nah, do my friends see me as a no? My friends don't see me as a liability because I'm not a hothead. If I fight you, something had to happen. Like you had to been picking with me. You had to have done something to me. I'm not just finna be. I don't just be at the club. Like y'all see me out in the club. I'm very friendly. I'm very polite. Like, so you had to have done something to me for it to happen. I'm not just out here just fighting bitches just because. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no punk. But people think
that's what I was saying.
Because I'm little.
I was saying that because you are not that. You don't seem like that type of person because I personally don't know you, but you don't seem like that type of person that people get to you. That's when you said that.
Oh no, people be having me fucked up, V Clay, because people think because I don't say shit or I just let them say what they want to say or do what they want to say, do what they want to do. They think that makes them think I'm scared of them or I'm scary. So a lot of people be having me fucked up. That's what it is. A lot of people got me fucked up because I'm little. I'm already little. I'm very polite, but that's what makes people think I'm a punk or they got me fucked up. So then when a motherfucker have to activate, then they be like, oh shit. And a lot of people ass that I done whooped, they be friends with me later.
But you just
And
don't
you let a lot of
telegraph
people.
what you fixing to do. Because up north, we don't do that anyway. We don't telegraph. We don't tell you what we're going to do. We just do it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jackie,
go
you
ahead,
just
John.
said you ain't been no fighter. Now you talking, you
I
coming up
said
to
I
back
talking
don't
in
like
the
you
drink.
been
day.
you've been
Yeah.
experienced in
she
fighting.
said
Come
as a
on now.
teenager, Hope.
Back
She said
in
when
the
she was a
Pick a
day.
side.
teenager.
Take your time. You don't need that much meat, kid. Meat.
I just want to say this
Too
before this air
much.
conditioner, because we sitting outside, come back on. But like for real, we all are people, women are and men are of a certain age. Like, when's the last time we really got into a fight? Like,
What's the
2 weeks ago.
2 months
It's been
ago.
years for me.
it's been
Two
years
weeks
for me
ago.
too. But I
Years.
don't. I'm like T. I don't say a lot. Like if I say I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, and I mean it. I'm not playing with nobody, and I'm not running up on nobody. Like you gonna know it's coming because I said it. I said it. So, I just tell people like travel lightly when it comes to me because if you don't piss me off to that point where I feel like I gotta put my hands on you, it's gonna be a real problem because I don't do that, but I will, and I have the hands. You know what I'm saying? So like, I be chill. I ain't gonna talk
The
that
only
shit.
thing I
Wait a
said
minute,
is
hold on.
chill.
Proxy said, Jackie, didn't you agree that T is the type to get beat up and become friends? Who said that, Proxy?
What? Who said that?
Who said that, Proxy?
She said Jackie said it.
Jackie said. Jackie ain't said shit.
Jackie ain't said shit. She said.
I ain't say that.
Once I say less,
It's my
just know it's
birthday
on
today,
sight.
so we know when ain't no fighting today.
Well,
Today's
happy
gonna be a
birthday,
good day.
honey. Happy birthday.
I can't
It's
promise
that
you
day
that.
She said,
today.
wait a minute.
Boozy said
I
it and Jackie
said.
agreed. Oh, okay.
She said I look. She said I said what?
She said
But
you
T,
You
for real,
agreed
look
like,
with
like what I
Boozy.
say?
So Jackie agreed that I
She
get
don't
beat
let
up and
that
be
get to
friends with the
you.
person? That's what Jack.
so T,
Jackie.
you older than me. So
T,
let
you
me
I'm
don't
tell
not
let
you.
gonna
that get to
totally
you.
Oh, I
disagree.
Jackie,
agree
you ain't wrong, Jackie.
that
You
you would
made
beat
her.
him up
You
and
made her.
then be
I'm
friends
not
with
gonna
him.
totally
Nah, that I
disagree.
get beat up and then be friends with people.
I'm not gonna
Now
disagree
you
with her.
know
I
I ain't
actually
said
think
no
you
shit
would,
like
T.
that.
I
That don't
ain't,
even sound like something I
I
would
ain't never
say.
got beat up, so I don't know.
I think you
Okay, me
would, T.
neither.
Because you
It,
are
it,
nice
it
and
really depends on
friendly.
that
She
person.
would.
Hey,
Some
Jackie,
men
it
can
ain't
get in a
nothing
fight with
wrong.
a
She
dude,
did.
and
She
then they can
did
be
get beat
cool
up.
with him.
Who
She
get
did
beat up?
get
I
beat
didn't
up
hear
and
you
was
say
friends
what.
with a girl, Jackie.
Who got beat up and became friends with a girl?
You
When?
When?
Wait, but T, I don't
on
understand
that
that though.
DM for
Hi.
$50.
Shut up.
No,
I didn't
no.
get beat up by her. I whooped her ass.
$50.
But T, so what's the
She bust my
difference?
window.
But what's
Go
the
ahead,
difference
me.
if you beat somebody up, you'll be friends with them. So what would be the difference if you did get beat up? Why wouldn't you be friends with them?
I don't know. I ain't never got beat up and became friends with nobody, so I can't.
Because
I don't
every
know if I
time
would.
after that juice,
I
I'm
don't think
gonna
I
might
got beat
flip
up by
back.
I
Rotten
think
Teeth
you
Kiki
would.
though. I did
I
become
think
friends with Rotten Teeth Kiki.
exactly. You would
Rotten
become
Teeth
friends.
Kiki
That's
beat
my
my
point.
ass.
Wait, so
We was
you been
like
fighting in your 30s, T? For real, you done fought in your 30s?
in my 30s. Yeah, I ain't really had to fight. I just hit a couple bitches, but
Okay.
Rotten Teeth Kiki with my ass. We was like, I was like 12 years old. I had them Jodeci boots on and that jogging suit, that red hot ass jogging suit on. And Rotten Teeth Kiki, I kept getting up, but she kept knocking me down. But I'm telling you right now, I'll be friends with Rotten Teeth Kiki. I sure would. I sure
See,
would.
When I met
That's
you
my
last
point.
year, T, I didn't
I
think
said rotten teeth, Kiki. She had the 2 teeth in the front that was rotten. She still would
No.
probably whoop my ass to this day. She one of them girls that'll die and still come alive and whoop your ass.
Listen, I
You
just
don't
feel
want to
like,
fight Kiki like that.
in
There's
my
no
opinion,
age
I know
limit.
when you fall as an adult, that shit still hurt for days later. Like,
No, it don't.
well,
Y'all see me dropping it like it's hot all day long.
no, I say fall. Like, if you fall, you hit your knee or something. Like, I've only.
Oh, but I thought you said if I fought. Yeah.
No, fall. And I said, I know that stuff still hurt for a couple days later. Like, at this point, like, I'm not trying to fight with nobody, but I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect me to that point either. Like, I'm just not doing that. Like,
No, the last time I got into it with a girl was what my friend was just saying. I had that girl in the head like in a club, and that was probably like four years ago.
yeah, see, I haven't had that experience. I don't remember the last time I actually fought. I argue, but like, and not even argue because I'm not arguing with a female. I argue with a man all day. I ain't arguing with a female if I have to, and I ain't doing that.
I didn't do nothing to the girl. I just had her in the headlock and told her, there I go.
Oh, baby.
Somebody just asked me for a baby picture.
That's crazy.
Don't say nothing. Don't say
All
nothing.
I wanted, y'all. I just wanted to know, like, how old was y'all? When was the last time y'all actually fought? Because Like,
So that girl, it's funny because it actually go with the story I was talking about today when my house caught fire. She the girl that the dude left me for when my house caught fire. She was antagonizing me. She was poking the bear. And I told her when I see her, I was going to whoop her ass. Essence, I got to ask you a question. I told her that when I saw her, I was going to whip her ass. And then she just kept poking the bear. I was about to lose my goddamn mind, and this bitch was fucking picking with me on social media. And somebody had told her. Because everybody from the town pretty much know me, so I don't really have to fight. You know, when you build your name for yourself, people ain't even going to fuck with you anyway. So the people kept telling her, like, leave her alone, leave her alone. She not gonna play with you. Like, Ty's not finna play with you. And she was like, oh, yeah, kid, you know. She know. Her right there. She know I ain't lying. She from the town. So I kept telling her. So I saw her one day. Actually, the girl in the comments, that's her cousin, baby mama. I saw her out one day with him. I caught her ass in the bathroom. Right? And as soon as I get in the bathroom, she like, Ty. You know, like, I'm like, oh, you know, I said something to her. I actually said something to her. Usually I don't do no talking. And she was begging me, like, just, you know, like begging me not to do nothing to her. So I was like, you know, I ain't even gonna do nothing to her. Cause she was scared. Now I ain't no bully. If I see you scared, I'm not finna just fight you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fight when you scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker scary, it just don't, no. So she was like just pleading for me not to do nothing to her. So I'm like, all right, that's what I thought, you old scary ass bitch. So I went to go pee. Soon as I get ready to go pee, this bitch gonna say, he's mine or something like that. And I was like, you bitch. I was so mad because of my pants down. I'm finna pee. I was so fucking mad. So she waiting until she get back out there. Now she know we can't fight because security out there. So I was so fucking mad because I'm like, okay, bitch, don't let me catch you again. Because now you know we can't fight because you went outside with security, right? So I hadn't seen her no more after that. Finally, I saw her at the restaurant. I saw her at the little smoke shop. And I was with my friend that I just called. We was at the bar chilling, and I had seen her. And I just walked over to her, and I just grabbed her I just put my arm around. You know how you put your arm around somebody like you hugging them? Mm-hmm. I put my arm around her, and I pulled her over to me real close. I said, you know I owe you an ass whooping, right? And she was like, you got 5 seconds to get your arms from around me. I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you know I owe you an ass whooping, right? And she said it again. Now I'm mad because, bitch, you could at least have me count this time because you ain't going to do shit. So I'm talking to her like I got her real tight. I ain't even realize how tight I had her until Renita came and she just pried my arm from around the girl's neck. You know what I'm saying? So by the time she get my arm from around the girl's neck, that's when she wanted to jump bad and shit. Now everybody looking, so I had snuck around the damn club so I would get kicked out the club or whatever. But I ain't do nothing to her but had a little headlock real quick. So she called me the next day and was like, can we talk?
So I learned 2 lessons from that story. First of all, you need to pee before you fight. And then secondly, you should have just continued the fight. I don't understand.
It was two separate times.
No, I know that, but I'm talking about in the bathroom. See, the thing is, you should have followed through. It's not.
I should have. Exactly. I should have whooped her ass in that bathroom that day. Mm-hmm. I should have whooped her ass, but I gave her a pass because she was acting scared.
Acting, keyword acting. I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
But I didn't. I gave her little ass a pass. You know what I'm saying?
Usually when people scared, they usually end up, well, I don't know, that happened to me.
No pass.
I wasn't too sure. She was sitting down, I was sitting down. My arm would go around you, baby. I pulled my arm around her and gripped her real tight. But she wasn't littler than me. She was taller than me. But yeah, I'm little. And usually people I fight ain't smaller than me at all. But that headlock grip had her ass. She called me though the next day. We had a long conversation. Every time we see each other, we say hi to each other every day now. Every time we see each other out, she speaks to me she knows. She's very polite.
But usually the one that be scared, them the ones that end up winning. At least that's what happened.
Sometimes, if you 'cause fast
that's
enough.
what happened for me. I was scared of it, kind of scared of this girl in the 5th grade, but she just kept.
We ain't in no
kept
5th grade. We ain't in no 5th grade, Jackie. We grown ass women.
She kept on. I think it was 5th.
We ain't talking about 5th grade, Jackie.
When
If she was sitting down, she no longer had the advantage, right?
Jackie,
Well, I sat
that
right
was
next to her,
80 years
Crystal.
ago.
I sat right next down. I sat
That
down
was
next
80
to her.
years ago, though, Jackie.
Oh,
I didn't hear.
Miss Jackie sending me. Hey,
Y'all, let's get the live goal up. Let's get the live goal up. But yeah, like that was it. That was the last time. That was like thinking 20. Hey, boo. That was in 20. That was right after COVID, actually. It was like right after COVID.
Oh, that wasn't that long ago.
But she don't, like, we talked on the phone and she was like, I just want to talk to you. What'd she say? She wanted to have a conversation with me for something. I said, oh, if we don't have this conversation, every time I see you, it's going to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, no, Crystal, if you piss me off, okay, I'm not just going to fight anybody, but you either really gotta piss me off to the point where you picking with me, like just picking with me for no fucking reason and you think I'm a punk, or you gotta put your hands on me. Like, but if you picking with me, I'm not gonna let you hit me first. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna let you hit me first. Because that first hit could be the last hit. So I'm not gonna let you get me first. You can knock me out. You can knock me out. Why would I let you hit me first?
Because I know you ain't gonna knock me out. I'll let you hit me first. I'm gonna walk up and put my hands behind my back. Hit me first. I want you to hit me first. Yeah, because when the
But you ain't never supposed to let nobody get the first
That's
lick.
not true. That's not true, Jackie. So first
That's not
of all,
true at
I'm a
all.
boxer, so that's definitely a lie.
I'm
I'm not letting you hit me first.
That's definitely a lie.
You can swing first, but you ain't gonna hit me first.
Right, swing first. I think both of you do at the
Because if
same
you let
time.
somebody
because-
hit first, I mean, that might be the swing that knock you out.
Speak for yourself, Jackie.
Exactly, because that's definitely not true.
Speak for yourself.
You can swing first. You just say, I'm not gonna let you hit me first.
I mean, I'm just saying,
But Jackie, but you
So
said
Jack-
your last fight was in the 5th grade, so that's
Right.
like elementary. We talk about as adults,
But
right?
this girl was much bigger than me.
But Miss
It don't
Jackie, that
matter.
is elementary.
Right? We not talking about childhood fights, Jackie. We talking about as adults.
It's a
Nah,
different
I am.
story in school, but you cracking me up. But I came up here. This is how I know Tia a real one too, because one thing about Tia is, she's pointed out like you got to push her all the way to that point to fight, right? And she gonna let you know how she feel. If you done pissed her off, you pissed her off. So and if you haven't pissed her off and it ain't no beef, like she's not gonna stay stuck on the subject. But I knew you was a real one when you said I have lost one fight or so in my life, because a lot of people be trying to be saying, "Oh, I
Yeah.
won all my fights." I will admit I done lost 2 fights, and there's only 2 fights that I ever lost.
You
One
win
thing
some and you lose some.
you win some, you lose some. Because I've never believed a person that say I've won all of my fights. Especially
Oh, I lost more than one. I lost one with Rotten Teeth Kiki and Kyle Gibson beat me up. He gave me a black eye. He told me not to tell y'all that story no more, but I'm gonna tell y'all again. Kyle Gibson gave me a black eye and busted my nose in the 5th grade. So yeah, I've lost more than one fight.
But you gotta think about it.
Not as an adult though, huh?
You owe Jackie an apology because she said you was the type to get beat up and then beat her friend, and you said you got beat up by Ryan T. Cookie.
I ain't say nothing. I said, Jackie, you said that, and then I thought about it. I didn't do nothing to her. I said, did you say that, Jackie? And then I thought about it. I said, well, I did be Kiki's friend. So what I owe her apology for?
True.
Oh, you said she owed me
Exactly. But for what? I ain't say shit to you.
She always be on me though.
I didn't say nothing to you.
She holler at me. She dropped me.
Proxy said it in the comments. She was like, Jackie, you said that Thyme is the type that'll fight a person and be their friend.
And I
said, Jackie said that. And then I thought about it and I said, oh.
Yep.
I was Kiki friend. So I didn't say, Jackie, you phony, you fake. Why would you say that? I actually thought about it and was like, well, okay, I did be Kiki friend. So what I owe you apology for?
I didn't say you owed it, me there. Somebody else
What?
did.
How did I beat you up about it? But you do be talking about me behind my back to Poosie.
I do not.
You was.
Okay, say keyword. What? Say it again.
You was talking behind my back to Poosie.
Was.
She wasn't talking about behind your back to the op.
Yeah, she was.
She was an up fan at one point, so absolutely.
No, I wasn't.
Only to come to find out that they was all auditioning for the show in the first place. Poosie done told everything. Y'all really was auditioning for the whole show. All this shit was for the show, and I done found out that y'all was hired to tear us apart.
Well, I'm still waiting on my check.
Y'all ain't getting that.
Okay.
You talk okay. You sitting over here fake as hell.
I
He ain't got fired.
Wait. I might be a lot of things, but
Yeah,
fake I am
Crystal.
not. The only thing fake about me is my eyelashes and my fingernails.
How you not fake when you over there?
Jackie, you too old for them eyelashes.
So what you say?
Crystal, you want me to play the clip? Crystal, you want me to play the clip of Poosie saying that they got hired? The nosy bystander hired them
I do, because I heard
to break up me and Chef Foxy.
A lot of actors, a lot of ops on this app, boy.
Hey,
Well,
hi everybody. Hi T. I just want to ask you guys. Thank you for bringing me up, T. Have y'all ever had a fight and then a couple of years later the person's kids come up to you?
I did it to somebody else though. It didn't happen to me, but I did. I fought somebody that beat up my mom when she was in middle school, and I saw where she lived at, and I beat her up. That's payback. So yeah, I did.
I beat somebody mama up in front of them.
Right.
I beat this girl up, and then maybe like 7 years later, her daughter walked up to me and she said, "Did you beat my mama up with a broom?"
Yeah.
I just looked at her ass, and it was crazy because me and the chick were friends, and she borrowed like my mop and broom. We lived in the same apartment complex. She borrowed my mop and broom and then never gave it back. Turned on me. So when I saw her, I said, "Yeah, everything of mine at your house you need to bring back." When she brought that mop and broom back, the bitch gonna throw it at me. So I took that broom and beat the shit out of her with it. Right? Like 7 years later, her daughter come up to me. She said, "Did you beat my mama's ass with a broom?" Look, I'm ready to beat that bitch too. Like, whatever. Like, if you want something, you get something too. Why she started laughing? Why she started laughing? She
Can
did
we
not
point
even
the
care.
elephant in the room though?
Oh, no.
If you borrowing somebody mop and broom, you a nasty motherfucker. I'm sorry. I just gotta point the elephant in the room.
But Corey,
I'm
you know,
sorry.
Maybe her mop and broom broke.
You know
Corey,
what?
back in the day, they used to borrow
Both
in
the
the
mop and the
projects.
broom, T? Come on, the
Back
mop
in the day,
and
in
the
the
broom?
projects, they did. It was nothing they didn't ask to borrow.
Oh, let me play this clip. I did.
My mama ain't never told us
I
no
did.
other goddamn
I ain't never let nobody borrow my mop and broom. I did beat somebody mama up. I beat his mama up in front of him, and his daddy held him while I beat his mama up. But that's because his mama started it. It was my ex-boyfriend, baby mama. And the son is the one who started it, who kicked it off. And I made him sit and watch me whip his mama ass because he the one who did it. He started it.
I feel that, but I said, "Oh, girl, she just started laughing," and I said, "Oh, well, she know her mama tried to
Hail
make
Megan.
anyway too." So it is, but I didn't keep that mop and broom because I beat her up with it, so it wasn't no good after that.
I ain't never beat her with a mop and broom.
It is evidence.
And it wasn't no mop and broom. Okay, let me play this video real quick. I will buy you a mop. Okay, so this is Ray the Fixer because I guess Ray the Fixer got hired too. I don't know how much truth is into this. I'm just gonna play Ray the Fixer. I gotta find the Poosie one, but Poosie
We
come up
gotta
on the
call it
page.
for what it is. Read the phone. I mean,
Don't do my
Who
Ray.
them up? Please say the name. Who came out of the woodworks and tearing up everybody? Put it in the comments. Now y'all catching on. Now y'all catching on. That's why I told you, Nosy, you don't really want this smoke. Because you tried to get me to come out and say that T-Time and Chef was lovers. And I wouldn't do it. Because what y'all know about Ray the Fixer, I do not, under no circumstances, align with tearing down black women. I don't have the proof. It was a conversation over the phone. And I didn't record it. But you can call me a liar if you want. But Poozie's saying the same thing. Blaze is saying the thing, and we're all just liars. I got you. We're all lying. That's during the time when the beef came out between her and Thyme. Thyme living under a bridge and all this stuff.
How would there be proof though, y'all? Like y'all be so quick to be like, where's the receipts? And as soon as a person got receipts, y'all be like, why would you record a call? Like y'all be the main ones to be like, why would you record that phone call? That's weird. Why would you have that on record?
You know, like why she ain't been said that though? Like,
because that she wasn't fucking with why don't nobody been say nothing? Like that's the whole thing. Y'all be cracking me up acting like somebody be telling. It's a lot of fucking bones that's hidden right now that people holding on to and ain't saying until it's time for them to say it. It's a lot of shit people holding on to and they waiting for the right time to say what the fuck they want to say when they want to say it. Let's just be real.
I mean, it's
called Mad Day.
No, it just seems like it's at this moment in time, you just ain't got no fight.
No, I don't think so. I think it's true. I'm gonna tell you something. I think it's true. Let me tell you why I think it's true. Because that shit around the timeline that she's saying, it was a lot of shit that was going on. It was a lot of rumors that was said about me. It was said that I owed money that I didn't owe. It was said that I was homeless. It was said that I scammed people out of money to get an attorney. It was said that I lived under a bridge. It was said a whole bunch of shit. So I do believe that was something that somebody would plot at. That girl Tree was trying to make it, conjure it up like me and Chef were going against Diamond, and then only to have her, she had did a video like that, and then only for her to be sitting at the table. So I believe Ray, because it's all these things that were happening during that time. So I believe it, and Ray did a video about me in defense of Nosy.
But in the era right now, if you and Chef was to be lovers and whatever and friends and shit like that, like, people wouldn't give a fuck. That wouldn't have been
yes, it was. People were saying that. Do you not remember when the shit came out in May? And people did give a fuck, so you're lying. Because people were trying to say that me and Guru was going around saying that me and Chef was lovers. You had people saying that Chef was grooming me, so you're lying. People did give a fuck. It was tea to people. So you're saying that people wouldn't give a fuck. Yes, they did. They were saying that Chef was grooming me. They were saying that while Chef was here, we were sleeping together. It was all kind of shit. So to say that people wouldn't give a fuck, that's a lie.
It was the narrative that
it still was tea.
Who traveled where to go see? Because I do remember when y'all was y'all had a little trip together. T. I think, did you go to Chef's house?
Chef came to my house and I went to her house.
Yeah,
and this is how another way I know Ray wasn't lying, because Ray told me something on the back end that only Nosy knew, and that's me staying in Atlanta. I had a homeboy out there, and and then she don't know who the homeboy was, but she knew that I had a homeboy out there because my homeboy took me to the dinner. He dropped me off. And she was being nosy about it. She was asking me, like, who was he? And are we dating? Was I moving out here to be with him? And all that stuff. And I was like, I don't know. I wouldn't tell her. But she kept poking for information and I wouldn't give it to her. She told Ray that. Ray wouldn't know that. That wasn't on social media or nothing. Nobody knew that. And she told Ray that I didn't fly back after the meeting. I didn't, but I went to Chef's house. How would Ray know that? So I do believe, because Ray told me shit that Only people that would know was people that was at that dinner.
Okay, if she had information that was only between you and certain other people, like y'all kind of got a little close or whatever, why she didn't confide in you then and say what was said?
She didn't
Why
have
now?
to. She didn't have to. And that's the thing that people don't understand. She didn't have to do that. It ain't just because me and her got close, she ain't got, okay, well, since we cool now, let me tell you what this person said about you. That's not how that works. You get what I'm saying? But she did tell me that there was some information that she knew that she wasn't going to disclose because it wasn't really, she didn't really want to start no shit. She did tell me that.
She's starting shit now.
No, because it was shit that was already going on. She was like, I'm just letting you know, you being back cool or you forgave this person. I'm telling you right now, T, that person ain't to be trusted. That's exactly what she said. And I was like, I'm cool. I don't really care. She gave me a heads up. I really don't give a fuck that she didn't tell me. I don't give a fuck if she never would have told me. That kind of shit don't matter to me. Your back end conversations with somebody else don't really matter to me. But now that it's out, do I believe it? Yes. She doesn't owe me that. She was not my friend when that conversation was had. So if she never told me, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. And if she came out today, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. She's not starting shit. I'm putting it to you like this. Mad day is mad day. When motherfuckers ready to tell it all, they gonna tell it all. And I'm not gonna be like, well, why you just now telling it now? Mad day is mad day. Motherfuckers tell shit when it's time, when they mad. That's just how the cookie crumbles. So I'm not surprised that it came out that way. And I'm not mad that she didn't tell me sooner. For what? She wasn't my friend at the time. I didn't know her. No, Poozy wasn't at the dinner. Poozy wasn't even a part of the show.
The weighing only matters to Corey because he don't like gray.
And that's the thing that I hate about this app. People don't know how to take away their personal feelings for a person and look at the facts in the matter. And I think that's why a lot of y'all fail on this app and a lot of y'all fail in life. Y'all don't know how to take away y'all personal feelings for a person and actually look at the face value of what's happening. I cannot like you and still see you right, or something is right over this. I can like you and still see you wrong. And I think people don't have the ability to do that, and that's why they fail so hard, and because they try so hard to just drill in your head to make you hate a person because they hate a person. That never will work with me, because I can take my feelings out of it and see things for what the fuck it is.
Now, let me say this, right? And my feelings ain't got nothing to do with it. If you play that clip again, in that clip, she say, I don't like tearing down black women, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you got a beef with her, let your beef be about the shit that y'all got going on. Don't let it be about the beef or whatever happened between somebody else and that they tried to pull you in.
No, I'm going to give it to you like this. And I understand exactly what Ray doing. When that shit came out that there was a reality show, I had to expose a lot of shit. Right? And the only reason, and it don't make sense, but a lot of things that people have to understand is a lot of shit got to get exposed because it only makes sense if you know it all. And some people gonna catch some strays. Some shit gonna get out and be like, sorry, my bad, but I gotta say this. Because if you don't, the puzzle won't look complete. And that's what y'all don't get. Sometimes it's missing pieces to the puzzle, and the only way that you're going to have the puzzle look complete is if you tell all the pieces. And that piece to the puzzle is important because this happened, and these are the current events that happened, so it can look right. Otherwise, it's not going to make sense. So in that, motherfuckers may get thrown under the bus. This may happen, that may happen, but I have to let all the pieces come out now because otherwise, it's like when I had to tell everything that happened at meetings and shit. It's some shit conversations that had to be exposed.
But okay, if you gotta let pieces come out, how are those pieces key values to your beef with somebody else when that was
because it shows the character and it shows the patterns.
the character of another.
It shows the patterns. Okay, this person, I'm telling you this is manufactured beef because the person asked me to do this, the person asked me to do this, the person asked me to do this. It's orchestrated beef because this happened, and this happened. The only way that you can show a person's character or the patterns is by showing these are the current events that happen to make this make sense. I have to tell my experience with that person to say how I know. Otherwise, I can't tell you everything. I'm just saying I know. I just can't tell you how.
Corey, take off your helmet so you can understand, bro.
Y'all don't want to see it that way.
No, I'm telling you, it's not about seeing it that way. I've had to do it. I've had to do it myself.
See, what I'm saying
can I give an
is, right,
example real
if
quick?
I got beef with you, I'm not gonna pull Hawk in it because you told me something about Hawk.
She didn't pull me in it. That's the whole thing that you don't understand. I wasn't pulled in it.
She didn't pull you in it because you ain't entertaining that shit. But to throw names out there and say, "Oh, you remember back when you?"
I had to do it. Okay, I don't think I could. I had to do it. When the shit happened with the reality show, I had to throw names. I had to show receipts. Diamond name was thrown in there. Uchi name was thrown in there. Guru name was thrown in there. Karen name was thrown in there. It was so many names that was dropped because these all mattered to what happened during the time of the reality show coming up. It was other people's names that was talked to on the back end. There were so many names I had to throw in there because it had to make sense.
She had to give context.
I had to.
That's what you're not understanding. Take your helmet off, bro.
That was a different level of content.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's not. Take your helmet off, bro.
Oh, your helmet is that goddamn dreads on your goddamn head, nigga. It's cushioned up. But guarantee you this.
Corey, can I give you an example real quick so you can understand? Corey, can I give you an example? I know you want. I just want to give you an example.
Hold on. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
A lot of those players that she named, part of them was a part of the reality show, and part of them was enemies. Like Aunt Karen. Aunt Karen is not a fan of Nosy. So if Nosy sat down to talk with T and was like, whatever, blah, blah, blah about this person, to make this show go, we'll attack her. And if she said something.
No, that wasn't what happened. And that's what I'm trying to know. That's not. But it wasn't. And Karen's name was thrown in there, but it had nothing to do with the reality show. It was me showing different things and conversations that were had.
Right,
so,
but I'm saying, listen,
Corey, no, you don't. You're wrong. You're wrong here, Corey. You're wrong here. But I'm okay. But that hypothetical didn't fit here. And what I'm saying is, I had to throw Aunt Karen's name in there, and it wasn't even a part of the reality show. It was a conversation that was had at dinner that had nothing to do with the reality show.
Right, because I'm not speaking on the conversation that was had. I just spoke on the hypothetical.
I did, though. That's the point that you're missing. Right. I did.
I get all that. You ain't listening.
Corey, shut the fuck up, bro. God damn, bro.
She ain't trying to hear me. No.
Nobody hears you because you're not getting it.
He don't want to get it, though. He doesn't want to take an example. He keeps on repeating himself. T, all I was going to say is, you know how I had, when I exposed, right? I had to expose myself, right? So when I gave you the information to expose, I had to expose it all, right? So in that, I had to give you, I was talking, here's what I said, right? So I'm saying when sometimes you expose somebody, like with the whole Key situation, I had to expose the first thing he ever did. Even though it didn't come out, I had to expose what type of person he was. Even though I got hit, Bella got hit, Frankie got hit by it. But in order to tell the story, sometimes you got to put other people's name and you got to just take that like, damn, I know this is exposing y'all too, but I got to tell my truth. So, and sometimes people do get hit with it. And I had to take whatever T was going to feel from it, whatever Frankie was going to feel from it, whatever Bella was going to feel from it. I had to take that in order to say what was going on, because to give y'all part of it, y'all wasn't understanding until I gave everything. Then people was like, oh, now why y'all think Barb, why you think she forgave me? Because I gave her everything and I didn't leave nothing out. I gave her more, kind of more than what she needed, so it can all make sense. And that's
I'm putting it to you like this, and that's what I'm saying. It did make sense. That somebody asked her to break up me and Chef and all of that stuff, and to say me and Chef were lovers, that was important context. it made sense. I don't care what nobody say. It wasn't irrelevant. It did not need to be said. Her saying it made sense. And then somebody else coming out saying, oh, I was supposed to do that too. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, that made sense. I don't care what nobody say. It made sense for that to come out. That somebody would pick up the phone and say, hey, I need you to put this rumor out here. Because it makes sense to me, because there were missing pieces on my end. You know what I'm saying?
It's called a kettle, and it's called black, not cattle block.
Yeah, I don't know what that person. I think what Corey is saying is she's trying to get she's not trying to get me to team up. She never called me and tried to get me to team up. Ray blocked me. Do y'all not know that? I wasn't even supposed to see that clip. I have a burner page that I was listening in from. If she was trying to get me to team up when her and Nosy first started beefing, she would have told me. That's the part that y'all don't get. She never told me directly. She went and said everything in that video, and she did never sat up and called me and be like, T, I gotta tell you this. Woo, woo, woo. She said it in the clip. Team up for what? I ain't teaming up, but she know I'm not teaming up. It's nothing to team up for.
That's why I don't believe the attack was at you, because
she blocked me because of Corey. She blocked me because of Corey.
And that's why I know
Corey
it's not directed
Take your
towards
hemming off,
T.
Corey.
I know that shit not directed towards T.
What's not directed towards T? What are you talking about?
The whole coming out about the whole chef and you thing. I don't believe it's towards you, because she know you not gonna entertain the beef and the drama.
What are you talking about? Who was? I didn't say it was directed toward me. I heard it though.
Listen, but
it don't have to be directed toward me. It was about me, and I heard it.
It's not only about you.
But I don't care. I heard it. That's the part that you're missing. I heard it.
But to throw it out there.
I don't give a fuck. I heard it. If it was directed toward me or not, it pertained to me. Because it was the same thing with the girl Tree. It started to make sense. Because the same thing when Ray out the blue back in the day made a video about me. And I'm like, who is this woman? And why is she making a video about me? It started to make sense to me. So when she said that, it was like, oh, that makes sense. She made a video about me. Tree made a video about me. These are people I didn't even know. I never knew them. But they were all making a video about me pertaining to shit that didn't have anything to do with them. I didn't know them, never met them, and they making videos about me. One make a video about me, making it seem like I got something against Diamond, and she's sitting at the table with us for dinner. Where the fuck you come from? And why did you make that video? So it all started to make sense. And then when Ray said that, I was like, oh, that makes sense. So it makes sense to me. It puts the pieces together for me because it makes what I felt was happening, it makes it feel like I wasn't tripping. Because they were already telling me that they were already trying to get me to get rid of Chef. So I know Ray not lying because she was already trying to get me to go against Chef. She was trying to get me to not be friends with Chef, telling me the Chef was a liability, telling me the Chef was going to have me, wasn't a good look for my brand. So when Ray says this, because now we're into it to make it seem as if we're lovers, oh, that makes sense.
Oh my God, no rap. No.
Now, if it's true or not, I don't know. But it does make sense. It makes more sense than it doesn't with all the events that had occurred from October of last year till February of this year. I can't prove that was a conversation that actually happened. Are people getting paid to start mess? I don't know about any of that. I wasn't paid to start no mess. Oh, yes. Looks good. Yeah. It is. I didn't get paid to start any mess. No. That wasn't what the show was about. Getting paid to start mess. That wasn't. No. All that manufactured shit that was happening, people were starting mess on their own because they found out it was a reality show. So when people found out it was a reality show, they started auditioning themselves. People started tap dancing like it wasn't nobody business for free. That's what happened. People on this app, when November happened with Mr. Washington, that YT lady, when that shit blew up on social media, everybody on this app started tap dancing because they heard that it was going to be a goddamn reality show, and they started damn near the whole fucking app started tap dancing. And that's when all the performances start. If y'all go back, where did all of these vloggers come from? When did all of them start coming out? After November. Go back and start looking at the vlogs and see where all these vlogs start coming out. When all of these people start tap dating, right after people found out it was a reality show, that's when people start tap dancing.
Yeah, I missed the memo.
And they was doing it for free. Nobody had to sign them up. Nobody had to say you on. They started saying, sign me up. Where do I sign? Come on, I will dance for free. And they started doing all like this. The whole app started doing it. I swear to God. Yeah, damn near the whole fucking app started doing that shit. It was crazy to see. Yep, you started when Poozie started lying on me. You started. Proxy started when Nosy started lying on me. But them other vlogs, they started right after that reality shit started. Llama's been doing it. 411, I think, been doing it. For the haters and
Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther was just that was I could tell you who those people. I could tell you who they was. I could tell you who that was. God damn it, why I can't think of the goddamn. I ain't gonna hold you. And yeah, and Gen X. But after that, all these other ones that was coming out, they was Chasing too. Yeah, Chasing. But I don't know. Chasing really started in I don't know when Chasing started. I didn't notice Chasing into it's not Black Panther, it was Panther Power.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, they gone.
Can I give a PSA? Can I give a PSA real quick?
No.
What, Kari?
I want to say this, right? If this live get chopped up at any part of this, what T said, if it's on anybody said, see, I told y'all I was right, this and that, and this is always a setup.
Say it again.
If any of this live get chopped up to be used as a speech to say I was right, I knew it was a setup or this and that, and to prove their point, then that whole clip was just a setup.
What? I'm confused.
I'm just saying what you're speaking on now, and you believe it was said in truth. If your words now get clipped up and used on anybody else's panel to say I was right about this person's character and whatever, then that whole speech they made was a setup to get you to speak.
No, I've been saying this. This ain't my first time saying this.
Your curves are slow.
I literally been saying this. I said this on Ray panel. I said this on Ray panel. So ain't nobody trying to get me to say nothing. I've been saying this. This ain't the first time I said this. Y'all just don't be listening. I've been saying this. I've been saying this the whole time. None of the performances started until everybody. I dropped you. Not like what. I didn't drop you for saying that. I dropped you because you were trying to say that this all happened before it came out. That it came out because of that. No, people started shucking and jiving after that night when it came out. It came out accidentally. Nobody was supposed to know it was a reality show until that, and it came out accidentally in November that night in my live. That's when all the performances started. That was in November, the end of November of last year.
Came out the night I called Trina a roach.
That's
Okay.
not true.
Yes. Thank you.
Referred to as a roach. I referred to most hated as a cocksucker just a minute ago.
Yeah, it was you. You did it. You did it. It wasn't you though, because when I looked at when the vlogs came out, it showed that it was she was already saying stuff because I don't think she liked Mr. Washington. So she didn't like the way the live was going, but I didn't see the comments until the vlog came out. The vlog didn't come out and people were proving that didn't happen until February when she was saying that I owed her money for that flight. Now, I ain't got no beef with her. I'm just telling y'all, like, this stuff that's coming out or whatever, it is believable. Like, I'm just because I don't got no beef with a person don't mean that this shit didn't occur. Because we were beefing heavy in February.
Did he get dropped for the F word or he dropped himself?
Oh, I don't know.
Amen. Either way. Amen.
Yeah, we were beefing heavy in February.
A little bit of both, a little bit. Hey, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question though. Is anybody invested in that drama? Like, are y'all interested in the argument between those two?
What argument? What you talking about?
Between those two, like, is anybody really invested in it? Do people tune in to see
with Ray and Nosy?
Yeah, because I mean,
I don't know. I really don't care. But they were actually friends. I think they actually had a friendship. But see, a lot of things. This is the thing y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta listen to shit though, because just because a person y'all don't like a person or whatever, a lot of this shit be true. Because one person is bigger than another person, and y'all don't like another person, y'all be missing a lot of jewels because y'all don't like people. Y'all miss a lot. I don't give a fuck. Just because I don't like a motherfucker don't mean I ain't gonna listen. Because a lot of truth be hidden in a lot of shit that y'all don't like. A lot of you motherfuckers don't like to read. That's why a lot of jewels is hidden in books. Like, I'm just telling the truth. Like, y'all gotta start listening and shit. I listen. I don't give a fuck if y'all like them or not. I'm finna pay attention. I'm gonna listen. I don't give a fuck. I listen to people. Because a lot of times people make it seem... Go ahead.
They'll say if you want to keep a secret from a nigga, put it in the book.
Put it in the book.
They said how much to drop Kyrie?
200. I'm not cheap.
25.
Yeah, 25.
No, I'm not. My shit is too motherfucking
25.
What y'all say? If you ain't shot 25 on me, then
thank you, Honey Bronze, for the cash app. I just now seen it. Thank you so much for congrats on the move. Hold on.
Don't worry about it.
Y'all, let's get the live goal up to hold on, let me change this cash app goal.
Let me get my final words and Shatonia.
You ain't nobody drop you.
Don't worry about it. I get my final words and I'm gonna tell Shatonia about herself when I can. Hey, I'm just saying, listen, I don't like neither one. Because when Nosy came here talking to Rose that day, I damn sure put that shit on blast. Hey, mute up, little girl. I mean, yeah, you is a girl. But I put her ass on blast. I don't like neither one of them. And I don't think my judgment is I like one better than the other. I don't like neither one of them goddamn heifers. That's why I don't think nobody is even invested.
Stop calling them heifers. You don't gotta call them heifers. You don't have to call them heifers.
That's just my talk.
But you don't gotta call them heifers. Like what we trying to do here is not. You don't gotta be disrespecting calling them heifers
they say I tear down black women anyway. So why?
No, not over here. We're not doing it. We got a new culture over here. We ain't no heifer. They ain't disrespect you. You don't get to disrespect. No calling them heifers. We gonna practice different lingo. No, they didn't. Not over here. They didn't.
Man, Corey, stop crying, man, and just say, okay, nigga. God damn.
Hold.
You don't gotta call them no heifer.
Nigga need a binky.
So we can't call people out their name over here no more, T?
Not Kari calling the women heifers. I already did. They done said Kari. I done let Kari disrespect women and all kind of shit, and I get dragged through the mud. I already ain't got no edges, and I want to grow my edges back. I want edges. Okay, I want my teeth. I'm tired of my 2 teeth wiggling. I'm tired of fighting.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Nah, T get blocked because of Kari. So
I got blocked because I get blocked because of Kari. I get called pick me because, mind you, Juice, I don't want to get picked by nobody on this app. Motherfuckers call me pick me and they the ones fucking. T don't do these women. I know the women do it to me and I tell them too. I tell the women don't disrespect the men too. But listen. Kari do be speaking hidden jewels. He do.
They deeply hidden.
But I don't want him to start the disrespect. Because my biggest thing, if somebody disrespect him, I let him have it. But ain't nobody said nothing to him for him to be calling them women no heifers.
Just our speech, man.
I know, well, you gonna have to change the lingo. If you went to work and you ain't gonna tell your boss, hey, that heifer over there, you ain't gonna do that. Well, no, you not. You gonna get in trouble for harassment.
You boy, listen, I done
You gonna get rolled up, Kari?
I done got 5, 4 times.
Okay, exactly. There's consequences that come with it.
I ain't gonna say 5.
Right. There's consequences. It's still consequences that come with it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm still driving. They see it.
I can't take it. I'm not fighting with you. You still didn't even send me my housewarming gift. I'm not doing this with you. Then they say he over here, and then they said that he don't even. They be watching how many gifts he give me, Juice.
Ooh.
They be watching that he don't give me gifts. They say that I will never get picked. They say no men on the platform give me gifts. They be watching all this.
That's crazy.
That's sad.
You left a mess?
Kari, do you be gifting though? Because I know you cheap as hell. So do you be gifting?
Nah, I'm here for a bigger cause.
There is no cause. Got it.
I don't even be.
It's not.
Yes, it is. It's
the biggest cause in here is you, Kari. So we're not gonna do that.
No,
the men do be cheap. I don't want these men to be spending no money like that on me anyway, because then they gonna want some pum pum.
These women cheaper than anything on this app, right?
Wait, T, did you do a house? I did do a house tour. Y'all want another house tour? Y'all want one more house tour? Antoine, did you see the house?
These women be gifting.
I seen the house tour, but that ain't true.
No woman gonna send her 2 galaxies right now.
No, I know y'all solid. Y'all solid. When y'all fuck with me, y'all fuck with me. But I don't need every man on here to be throwing me gifts and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need that. I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. The people that fuck with me, fuck with me.
DMs,
never.
None of that shit. Never. 100% solid. I love your personality. How real you are.
Shit, if y'all want to throw me some gifts, though, I mean, y'all can do that.
Let me do that.
I ain't talking to the niggas. I ain't talking to the fellas. I'm talking to the ladies.
You seen about 5 times. Okay, let me do house tour again. So we still working on it. Tish just painted. We painting the doors black, so we only got one door painted black. We still doing little works. This is my podcast room, y'all. While I'm doing the house tour, y'all got to get the live goal up. So this is the podcast room. I'm still waiting on my stuff on my wish list. Oh, I got to open up this gift. This gift I got. So here's the doors now. They going to be black. Can y'all see the black?
Yeah.
They was wood. You see the wood right there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're finna be black now.
It's ironic that you got black wood in the, you know what, pause. Never mind, don't worry about it. Well, when did you move, T?
So the 1st.
Oh shit, I'm late as hell. That's crazy.
This the bathroom. And then my bedroom. It's my room.
Yeah, the door black. Shatonia, she like black wood, so she would paint that motherfucker. Anyway.
No, Babs gave me the idea. Babs the one who said paint it black.
Sure. Mm-hmm. We'll go with that.
Babs did that. Oh, it is nice. Oh, that black do look good.
That's a big black piece of wood, T. I fucks with it.
Shut up.
Sorry, my bad. My apologies.
Heifer. It's the living room.
No excuses. Your clothing line dry as fuck. Shut the fuck up.
The kitchen is a mess because she just got to working on it, but she just so the cabinets were wood, but they're now gray.
That's dope.
So she just got through doing them. Then we gonna go downstairs.
She most hated women.
So if
doing that.
anybody know my
You should be
daughter.
doing it too.
My daughter just finished cosmetology school. She just got her cosmetology license. So she needed somewhere where she does lashes and facials and all of that stuff. So we have, this is half of the basement that belongs to her. She cannot have the whole basement, but she done turned this part is the part, I guess she said the waiting room for her clients, which I don't know why they need a goddamn waiting room. So this is a little VIP lounge right here. This is her little walkway right here where she got her little pictures and stuff. Then, Maya, you here? You got client? You doing lashes? Oh. You ain't heard Gizzy? This is the room. You sleep? What's wrong? Huh? Oh. This is her lash area right here. My peoples.
How many times you gonna show them?
They keep asking. It's new time each time. Say hello.
That's what I'm saying, Maya. Tell her.
You sick of your
Tell her,
ass.
Maya. Like shit. Tell her come and move in the house at this point.
Then her bathroom.
Hey T, show her my room though.
Okay, I got you. I'm just showing right now.
Outside.
The garbage can ain't big enough for you, huh?
Outside.
No, it's in the basement. It ain't outside, Juice. Shut your ass up, Corey.
Her little bathroom down here. Then we got this. So this side, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Got the bar area.
That's my area.
That shed out back, huh? That's big enough for you.
Yeah, we got the shed for Hulk in the back for Hulk.
Damn.
See, really? You gonna put me in the fucking shed, though? That's how you feel?
Guys, we got you,
Hulk
Hulk.
don't fit in no fucking shed. He don't even fit in there. What the fuck?
There go the shed right there.
Never mind, he fit. I take it back.
Then here go the backyard.
I'm gonna stay in the garage.
Was the shed over there with the garage, but she
The garage is big. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all the garage.
I'm gonna stay in the garage. You're gonna have to park your car in the shed.
So here's, ain't this backyard big as hell? And yes, it's gated.
You gonna leave the dog out there, right?
He be out here.
No,
but he be trying to sneak. No, he be trying to sneak out the gate.
Shatonia, shut your bruh. Mute Shatonia for 2 minutes.
Let me see if the garage unlocked. So the garage, they still got to get the rest of the stuff out of here, but this is the garage right here. It's huge. So Gizzy, he in the house. Hold on. So that's it. That's all. That's all y'all get. He right there.
That shed look like the slave outhouse. You know what I'm saying?
See right there. Look, there you go.
Gizzy, that's my boy right there. Gizzy,
he right there on his bed, right there. That's his little bed. That's where he be sitting at.
I gotta come see him. That's my
Then
boy right there.
he runs through the house, y'all. Like I don't know what he be doing, but he run through. I ain't show y'all the boys' room.
That man don't want to hump your leg, huh?
So here's the boys' room.
You said what? You said what, Corey?
Easy don't want to hump your leg.
Easy didn't hump me when I was there. Weirdo. Like, why is the first thing that came to your mind, Goofy?
That's in the boys' room?
You goofy, bro.
No, it's my baby.
You don't want to hump your leg. I don't want him to hump my leg either.
And the little one, he jumps right at the top bunk. The 2-year-old, yeah, my grandsons.
Never mind.
What'd you say?
But that was your bed.
Shut up. This is one. Hey, Ty, can you tear that shit down?
Nah, T do got a little step ladder to get in her bed. They go pat pat.
I do need a stepdaddy right here.
Oh, that's cute.
Get right here in the bed with me, okay? The bed damn near bigger than me. See?
Yep.
Okay, we need to talk about that shed in the back, though.
Why you want me to tear it down?
It's racist. It's racist looking. It gives like slavery, plantation, 1909. It got some evil spirits in it. I can feel it in my spirit.
What the
It needs to be
hell?
tore. Yes, my spirit's in
Yeah,
it.
your spirit in there.
You can't get away with
Your spirit in there.
Most definitely tear that shit down. Her spirit in there.
If my spirit in there, it's angelic, baby. Don't go there.
Burn that shit to the ground.
T, show it again. I can feel the spirits.
Use some gas and kerosene.
I'm scared. Now you
Shut your butt up.
Let me
You
go
gotta use gas and kerosene to burn that shit down.
Oh, no, yeah, he right here.
I bet you the dog ain't been by it. I bet you Gizzy ain't been by it because they can detect spirits. Put Gizzy by that shit and see what he do. Put him by it again.
Gizzy was pissing on it last time she went outside.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Do it again.
You gonna go make him piss on it?
Come on, Gizzy, let's go outside.
You gonna make him go piss on it? Let me
Just
see
watch how he act. Watch how he act when you get by it.
Gizzy, go to the shed.
Put some treats by it and see what he do.
Yazzie.
For what? He done pissed on it. He done been by it.
You be quiet.
See, when you have your backyard bonfire, invite me. I'll be good.
I sure will.
I'm scared of that. That thing is scary. And ain't got no door on it either.
It is a door.
It is a door.
Where? Oh, it's open. Oh, the ghost.
You need to go get your glasses and your eyes checked.
You need to get yours checked.
I do got to clean it out.
I didn't say it wasn't no door.
You think I
said
should
it
throw
wasn't
it
no
down
door.
too? You got me scared, girl. Don't be.
It's scary. My spirit senses.
See, that shit is fine. She don't live there. Her scary punk ass will probably fucking run, not get the house. You good?
Look, Ty, my spirit is telling me that it's haunted, and them spirits open that door. You gotta pray and put some holy oil in there, some blessed oil.
I'm gonna save you.
I'm gonna have my mama send some blessed oil over there.
Thank you.
Nobody wants your voodoo
Just throw
sage.
some Florida water in there, T. You be alright.
Ain't no such thing as Florida water.
Hey, Shatoya, do that shit remind you of the first place you lost your virginity?
You said what?
Hey, do that shit remind you of the first place you lost your virginity?
I'm supposed to drop Corey. I'm gonna drop you right now. Quit playing with me.
I did see one. I did see one.
Wait.
I did see a big one on Marketplace for free.
Shatoya got powers and I don't?
No. I did see one on Marketplace for free. It was a big one too, but I don't know how to get it here. Come on, Gizzy. Come on.
Yeah, you can get find somebody on if you got the Nextdoor app, they'll deliver it for you. There'd be people doing it for like cheap prices.
See, if you get that free shit, it's gonna come with 2 kids from Africa and they don't buy that damn.
Shut up,
all right, sorry, my bad.
But that thing is evil. Tear that spirit down. Tear it down.
Our shed is evil. You got haunted spirits in there.
Shatoya gonna buy you a shed from Home Depot. They $2.99.
We got some nice ones down the street. They look like little houses and stuff.
Hey, that shed had people from Lake Lanier living in it.
It really did.
Get a camera back there and watch them ghosts that night. Get a camera back there.
I don't know shit about Lake Lanier, man, until the NBA All-Star. We are running the match.
Okay, y'all. I'm finna leave this right here. I gotta use the bathroom. Can y'all help me reach my live goal? Cause I'm gonna come back. We still got more to talk about.
I know Taste, but that's the ones they be kidnapping the most.
I put Corey in that shit, and they'll probably scare those ghosts away when they see
Corey
him.
can't fit in that shit, Tonya. Corey does not fit in a standard
See, I
size
can't fit in
That's
there.
true.
Good job, Juice. I can't fit in there.
That is true.
Yeah. I don't want no goddamn perfume. Send them shits to T.
All right, that's all I had to say. I'm about to drop.
You need them, Corey.
Tell you, where you gonna send them $200? It's not cheap to drop me. You guys have to remember that. It's not cheap. Shatoya, I was asking a true question. Does that shit remind you of your first time? Why you drop? God damn.
Ooh, your signal late. That girl been gone.
I'm driving though. Y'all know that. I can't.
And that's why you need to focus on driving, not talking.
See, the talk and drive is two different things. I need hands for one, and I need the mouth for the other.
You drive with your mouth, so you need to shut
No,
up
you
and put your
can't. You
lips
don't
back on the
drive with your
steering
mouth.
wheel.
See,
What
you
you not
have
gonna do? What you not gonna do,
you have road
Corey?
rage like Hawk when you driving and shit. That's when you need your mouth. You know, you can't do two things at once.
What was you saying again before I dropped? Or what after I
Now,
dropped?
I was
See
just
that?
asking, did that
Stay
shit
beautiful.
remind you of something though? Like,
It remind me of nothing. It remind me of you when I look at it.
hey, I know what that
Ugly and
shit
evil.
remind. Hey, I know what you get. It's a movie called Shed in the
Later,
Wood
TT.
or something like that. I know what. Yeah, it do look like that though.
No problem.
It's a movie like that, a scary movie.
You look like something that be in the woods.
Don't worry about it. Your first time was in Carolina Woods.
Corey look like Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, funny looking. You got the nerve to talk about anybody. Don't get me started. I'm trying to be saved today.
Oh, why would you disrespect Jeepers like that?
You right.
Oh, let me get on your head, man.
What else
Go
you got to
ahead,
say?
bro.
You're not tall
Go
enough,
ahead, bro.
Corey. Shut up.
Yeah,
ahead.
it is a movie Reese called
You're
Cabin
gonna have
in the
to jump.
Woods.
You're gonna have to
That
jump, bro.
movie, it was a book. I know. That's what that shit. Yeah, it do kind of remind me of that. It's a
You
novel.
would know.
What else you said while I was gone? Is that all you had to say?
Okay, y'all.
Yeah, I was asking you your first time in the woods in the cabin.
My first time was at the W. So what else you want to know?
Back to it.
Oh,
We was talking about orchestrated beef.
Oh, I'm gonna drop.
Tonya did not send you no perfumes while she was up here.
I already sent her some.
Y'all sure didn't.
The Corey ain't said nothing.
More.
Ain't nobody on this
shit.
panel said nothing but me.
I'm not sure.
Corey just be box riding, don't be sending nothing. This old funny looking tail.
He sure do.
See, I
Right,
think
I ain't got
Jackie
nothing on. I'm waiting on them to give me on this profile. Nobody, they only gave me.
Thank you,
38 coins
Teresa.
so far. I can't recirculate the coins until it get to a certain amount.
You always got some type of excuse.
Yeah, because I'm in the league. And we got to keep me in the league.
Oh, sorry.
Thank y'all. Okay, so
What's the league?
so here's the problem, y'all. It's so much stuff I be wanting to talk about.
Yeah.
But the issue is I don't be want to bring certain people to my live. But where is Rose?
Wait, you don't want to bring certain people to your life?
Oh yeah, I got certain people that's not allowed back in my house.
Oh wow, that took a lot. I know they did.
It took a whole lot. But it's certain people that ain't allowed back in my house. Thank you, DJ Keys. But I still be wanting to talk about some stuff. But you know, I be having people blocked, and I don't like to talk about people that's blocked.
Jules, they came into T's house. They took their shoes off and had holes in their socks. So she was like, "Nah, you can't come back."
Wow, that's disrespectful.
You gave people my address too.
It's just I know it take a lot for T to get to that point. So I'm like, if she don't let you back over here, you really did some crazy shit. Like,
yeah, because I don't.
Hey, Juice, I got
like
another
that.
pair of Crocs I need you to throw out for me.
I'm about to drop out.
You gonna drop me for what?
Because you interrupted me. Rose, weird ass somewhere being extra. Why you say that? Okay, so I was watching some on the blog. I can't even, y'all. Okay, barking up some trees here. Shit, I'm barking up some trees.
You want me to talk about it?
You want me to get her tight?
About the lovers and friends type shit? Who dumped who and shit like that? That what you talking about? Like who fucking who and who paying rent and all that shit? That what you
Not so much about the rent and shit. That ain't my business.
Hey, but these fools out there, Shatonia was over there. Speak on it, Shatonia.
The rent and shit ain't my business. But the rose. So here's the thing. Gosh.
What y'all talking about?
Last night, Shatonia. Don't act like you wasn't there.
What live?
Don't act like you wasn't there.
We are moving from Messy TikTok Cupcake, but Cupcake gone somewhere. I'm about to block you because you've been bothering me this last week or two.
You remember you was at the shower for about 30 minutes with the water running?
Yeah, let me wait till Rose get over here because I'd rather her be here. I'd rather Rose be here. Let me wait till
You
Rose
want me to
get
go get
here.
her? I'll get her.
They say she in school.
Oh, she on the live right now. I'll see her on the live.
Okay.
Can't be in school and on live at the same time.
All right. Because
Yes,
it
you
ain't
can.
about my peace. This is nothing as far as messing up my peace. It's hard to talk about certain stuff without talking about certain stuff. So I'm trying to figure out how to finagle through it without bringing other people into it. But it's kind of hard because it's, like we were just saying with context, we was talking about with Ray. It's like some shit you can't leave certain pieces out because there's key players. So that's the only problem. Like, it's hard to not have people that I just don't really want to.
Can't explain it without other people catching strays.
YX, why not respectfully? Thank you, YX, why not? YX, why not respectfully? Off the porch. Thank you for the cash up. Yeah, so I don't know. But I kind of want to talk about it. And I want to ask Lady Essence, I don't know if she here. Somebody had sent me an inbox and was saying that my live was being reported while she was on live. I wanted to know what that was about. I also saw some people saying they were talking about Kelsey on live. It's a lot of shit that I wanted to kind of talk about because I want to know what happened with Kelsey. I saw that going on this weekend. I want to know what happened with Rose and the girl Bree. Like, are they kicking it? Are they messing around?
See, Shatonia would have been the perfect person to answer all those questions. She was right there.
No, they're not. Okay. What? Yeah, let me know when you're ready. Okay.
So let me ask y'all a question. A woman paying bills to a woman that they ain't dealing with, are they considered simps?
Not if you. I don't want to talk about that.
That's the
Yes.
question. Are they considered simps? Like,
Yes.
I would help somebody pay bills if they needed help. Rose tried to check
no,
Essence.
that's not needing help. We talk about to the fact of you
Players
crushing
in
on a girl
themselves, main person
and she ain't giving you that time of day, but you still paying bills and all that shit. Are you a simp if you a stud, lesbian, whatever you calling yourself?
Yes, it's a simpisha. It's a simpet. It is a
Yeah,
simp.
bro. They want to
Yes.
be dudes. Their pronouns is he and him, bro. So yeah, they're set, bro.
You're a
No, they go
simpet.
by women, Hawk. They don't go by them pronouns as he and him and all that. They go by
They
Studs
ate
too go
each
by
other,
them
that.
Brucci
pronouns.
cats, so I don't know.
Don't misgender them, Hawk.
That's what I was saying. Okay, like without going too deep into it, those two people have relations. They've had relations, were having relations, and were in between breakup and makeup. So I don't think that makes them a simp. It could be one person that still have hope of getting back in the door, whatever. So I don't think it makes them a simp because people do it all the time. Like if I was fucking with you at one point and I told you I was going to do something for you and I still feel love for you or whatever, I might still break bread with you. So I don't think it makes the person a simp. If there's somebody you've already fucked with, you've already got the cakes from, you've already had interaction with, if you already grown a connection with, I don't think it makes you a simp at all.
I think with men,
with a man or a woman,
it's transactional. I ain't gonna lie. You give, I give. I give, you give. You like
right?
It's
Reciprocity.
transactional. Yeah, but if you ain't giving and I'm giving, oh no, I'm a simp out of this world. But I'm gonna get my money's worth. Fuck that.
I mean, but what does reciprocity look like? Because some people, like, okay, some people are givers when it comes to monetary. Some people are givers when it comes to other ways, right? Everybody don't want, don't want monetary. So reciprocity doesn't necessarily have to be monetary, right? I can give to you monetarily and you can give to me emotionally. You can fill my cup and I can fill your pockets. Reciprocity is reciprocity. It doesn't necessarily have to be, God damn, what?
Get it how you live. If she got the 30K, she got the 30K. It is what it is.
Nah, fuck that. If I'm spending
But
money,
like I was saying, reciprocity is reciprocity. If some people don't even like you giving them money. Kels is one of those people, right? Kels is one of those people that she will give money. but she doesn't want to receive money. Reciprocity for her is appreciation. The look on your face when you receive a lion, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the fact of the matter may be. She don't want money. Don't you dare give me money. But the smile on your face, being able to help you, being able to see that you were able to buy, get your daughter some clothes, that fills her cup. So some people are just givers, and that fills their cup, being able to see you and what you can do with it. Do that make sense?
Mama,
Yeah, that makes sense, but she also holds shit over your head, though.
Some of them will. I ain't never seen Kels holding on nobody head, but some people will hold shit over your head. You have?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I ain't never seen her. Oh, I ain't never seen
her. Who this Kels person is, so I don't know.
YT Kels. She did?
I don't like the way she talk about how she give. I ain't gonna lie. It's like she talk like her giving is something special and it's so powerful and shit like that. Like,
shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like that.
She blocked me, so I couldn't tell y'all.
Now, what was the other thing you wanted to ask about? That's one down. They ain't bumping ugly.
I wasn't trying to ask about that. The money thing I wasn't talking about. I was talking about the Rose situation where they were saying like Rose knew the girl name from the caller ID, and she knew these different details, and then Rose knew things that she shouldn't have known. So it was kind of like that there was supposed to be like back end. It appeared that there were back end conversations that was outside of. Oh, okay, Trollahonest. I remember that there were conversations off the app, like her and Rose were plotting off the app.
Hey y'all, Hulk, why would you hold something over somebody's head if you gave it for free? Like, was there intention behind it?
Say what?
When you just said, or somebody said, you said you respect the return.
Hold on, Angelise. Somebody said, can you see block? Hold on. Somebody said, can you see block people comments? If you're in a live with me and Juice has you blocked, yes, Juice can see your comments and you can see hers in this live. If I have a video on my page and Juice has you blocked, no, y'all cannot see each other comments. You can see each other comments in a live stream, yes. You cannot see each other comments on a video, a post, or something like that, no. But on the live stream, yes, you can. Go ahead.
Hold on, Taste, 1 second. Hold on. So when you made the statement, you said, I don't care if I'm spending money on you, you got to spend money on me too. That's what Taste is asking you about. She's saying,
but I didn't hold nothing over nobody's head. I said, if I'm spending money, you spending money. If I'm giving you emotional, you giving me emotional. If I'm giving you physical, you giving me physical. Like,
but you can't, but that's not.
Okay.
So that's okay. That right there, though, to me, that's not meeting people where they are. That because everybody has different love languages. That right there is expecting somebody. That's expecting somebody to change their love language and love your love and have your love language. Your love language is your love language. That's why people have different love languages, and we are meant to understand each other's love language. So if your love language is physical and my love language is monetary, you can't make me be physical because you're physical. You have to understand. I understand your love language, and you are to understand my love language. That's where compromise in relationship comes. That's meeting people where they are in a relationship.
I'm not talking about love languages, though. I'm talking about in general.
In general, love language is love language, whether it's a relationship or friendship.
I don't care what your love language is. Like if I just spend some,
it's the language. It's just the language. If you spend
point, I'm gonna expect you to spend some bread on me. Like point blank, period. I don't care what your love language is.
And you know what? I will.
Everybody don't think like that, though. That's all I'm saying.
I spend money on the men that I date just because I can do it. Right.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody don't think like that.
But like, if you're always expecting a return, then that just sounds like, you're doing stuff just for a return.
No,
Right.
I didn't say I'm always expecting a return. I said eventually, if I'm spending money, right? Eventually, yes, I'm expect you to spend some money too. You ain't just going to be giving me emotional and I'm giving you dollars. Like that shit don't equate for me.
Ain't that what our grandparents did?
But what we're saying
I
is
don't know what my
reciprocity does
grandparents
not.
did. I wasn't there.
Reciprocity is not
I wasn't there.
always. Reciprocity is not always the same, right? So you may spend money. I may spend money on you. You may go and do something for me that may not require money, but it may fill my heart. Like really, really, it may not even require money, but it may do something
that's
really
cool.
that's priceless. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not always an even match.
No, well, I get what you're saying. I get what old girl is saying. But what I'm saying is, if I'm spending money, eventually, yes, I'm expect you to spend some money on me. Like I'm not just gonna be sitting there like spending thousands of dollars and you just giving me thousands of emotions. No, fuck that.
Thousands of
You know what I'm
coochie.
saying? I'm saying eventually. I'm not saying every time that I buy something for you, you got to go buy me something. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying eventually at some time and point, yeah, you got to come out them pockets too. And boom, boom is not a
that
payment.
shit don't make sense.
I really don't care
Yes,
about
it
that.
do.
That's what I'm talking.
It's still
I don't care if it
reciprocity
don't
for
make sense to
him.
you, Corey.
Yeah, no. Listen, why I'm saying it don't make sense though. If she buy you a $200 gift and then you gotta go back and buy a gift, like that's just exchanging goddamn money. Fuck that. I keep my own goddamn money and go buy my own goddamn gift. I don't need you to buy me
Yo,
shit.
you ain't even
Fuck
listening to
that
the
shit.
whole
Y'all
thing,
ain't hear
Corey.
nothing he just said.
I said
I ain't the
eventually, you
same type of
goofball.
person.
I said eventually. Like I could be spending money on you for the whole year, right? And you ain't spend no bread on me at all.
Right.
Not you. I'm talking about a female, right? You ain't spend no bread on me at all, right? Eventually is what I'm saying. I ain't saying every time I go buy you something, you gotta go buy me something.
Right.
It don't even gotta match up to the amount that I spent. You understand what I'm saying? Like I could go buy you a bag that's $500 or whatever the case. Take a trip, right? Spend a few racks. But if you spend money like to go get me like a new paintball gun or like a new subscription so I could go paintballing, that's cheaper than the.
I get what you're saying, Huck. It doesn't have to be the exact, but people hear what they want to hear. So
But I
It
don't
doesn't have
get
to
how
be the same
I get
monetary
it. I get
value.
a Hulk because we've been on for 3 hours. I don't understand how I'm only at 100K likes. Like that don't even make no goddamn sense.
No
Where's the reciprocity?
reciprocity.
I feel like I've been on here for 20 minutes.
Happening right
You know what
now.
I'm saying? Like I've been on here for 3 hours and ain't nobody tapping no goddamn screen.
That's
What's the
not our
fee?
love language, T. It's not our love language.
Yes, it
So see
is.
what? No.
Well, to
Because
send a gift.
according to T, my love language is giving you emotional support. I'm not going to give it to you monetarily. You see what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
feel emotional support from you. I don't feel anything.
So come closer.
My cup ain't full.
Come
He
closer.
said, "Come closer to the screen."
Come closer. Come
I
closer to
still
the
don't
screen. I
feel
got
it.
you. But
My
that's
cup
because
is
you're not
still
coming
empty.
closer. It's because you're not reciprocating
My cup is
my
still
emotions.
empty.
Come closer. I'm
It's
gonna
still
show you. I'm
empty.
gonna make you feel.
I'm just gonna
full.
end my
I'm gonna
live.
make
That's all.
you
I'm just
feel
gonna get
full.
off. I'm just gonna go
You say you're
home.
gonna end your live? Ending your live is crazy.
Don't do us like that.
I'm gonna pay
Nah,
my. I'm
nah.
gonna.
Hey,
We
I'm
gonna
sending
jump you.
emotional gifts. You
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
Right.
pay
say
my
shit
bill.
Big
with
on
me.
the emotion.
She's
I'm
selfish
sending
with her
emotional
love
gifts. You
language.
ain't.
If you
You
end
ain't
the
know.
She's
live, we're gonna
selfish.
jump you.
She's
Don't do
selfish
that.
with her love language. Y'all hear that, right?
And I'm coming to
You-
spend a night.
Cause I guarantee you, if we was up in here arguing and screaming, I have like wells and oceans
All that.
and
Right.
5 million likes.
Let's start an argument then. Let's get it. This is an easy fix.
I'm
All right,
scared.
I'll
I
start
don't
it.
got no
Hey, yo,
edges.
Corey, when you gonna take the steps to unbig your back?
The
Round
same
one, let's
time you
go.
start using them steroids.
So serious, Rennie. I'm gonna go paint a door.
I was gonna say something messed up, Corey, but I like you, bro, so I ain't gonna say it. I ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna go
say it
paint
because
a
I
door
fucks
real
with you.
quick.
But if you was anybody else, I would say it. But because I like you, I ain't gonna say what just came to my mind.
If that pickle is pickle, and I'm sharing the wealth. Well, I shared the wealth, and he left me with my heart got fire.
That's kind
But
of
pickles
weird,
be
Hulk.
pickled
Keep
and
it to
shared
yourself.
around for free. So why we sharing wealth for free pickle?
They be
I'm so
throwing
confused.
pickles around.
I
Yeah, free
shared the
pickles
wealth,
for
and he left
you
me
get a
with my
pickle,
house got
you get a
fire.
pickle, you get a pickle. It's free. Like I don't
He left me
understand.
for the girl I put in the
I
headlock.
just sent the perfume.
Just one
Just
perfume?
one?
That's
Send one
all
for
I
You
me
could
too,
got.
have
Corey.
sent. You could have sent 10
Send one for
perfumes.
me too, Corey.
That's all I got. So can I get my
Corey, re-up.
Hawk say
Re-up.
monetary value don't matter. Like I could give a little,
The
you can give a
headlock.
lot.
Corey,
I'm sending
recharge
promotional
real quick.
perfumes.
Pickles are free. What do you? Well, if pickles ain't free for you, Karen, that says more about you than a pickle. But I digress.
Her name is Karen, so you already
Yeah, she
know.
definitely paying for pickle. You right. I digress. Pickle payer. All right, I'm
She
done.
said, "Good pick you make.
She
Good
said she
pick will
got that
make you buy
$40.
whatever." That's what she said. Good pick will make you buy whatever.
Yeah.
If sex is making you spend money, you a dumbass. That's like, period. Like, you a dummy.
Crazy work.
You a dummy. You are a dumbass.
Corey, please re-up and send these her perfumes quickly.
You gotta send
Hold
me
on.
coins so
I
I
said
can
emotional
exchange.
perfumes are emotional damage.
You gotta send me more so I can
All
exchange
these
them.
words, Angel. Don't come for me.
It's a lie.
Don't come
I
for
wasn't
me.
even talking to you. Relax.
Nah, I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to Angel inside the comments.
Comments.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't talking to you.
My bad. People always call me Angel, and it's Alanye. But yeah, go ahead. Go off, King.
Your name
Wait,
is
hold on. Didn't you have somebody pay for your pickle?
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Huh?
Nothing. Never mind.
Let me read this to y'all as I got it.
Shut up, Juice.
So, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. My ex just sent me this. This happened in my damn town. Let me do some more research on this. This is crazy.
His name is Karen None About It. The name is Karen None About It.
This happened in my town. Let me read this some more. Hold on.
If I send her 10 perfumes, y'all got a match.
Hey, Juice,
Yeah,
don't be
y'all
trying to
mad.
bring up back end stories. Yeah, you heard?
I ain't saying
Back-end
shit because I'm
conversation.
just saying people out here paying for pickle is crazy to me. I ain't never paid for no pickle. Just saying.
Never.
I don't think I would either. I don't see the benefit. There ain't no return on my investment. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Yeah, another town situation. My town be lit. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Your town.
Shay was in Kiana Live. Was it Kiana? Saying that she wanted her money back for the gala because she was sick and she couldn't go. Do y'all think that we should be bringing, okay. Do y'all think that people really be wanting their money back? Or do y'all think that people really be trying to expose somebody? Because, wouldn't that be a simple conversation to have with somebody?
Did she try initially? Like, did she try to reach out to get a return or no?
But they say no refunds.
I was gonna say
the gala has always said no refunds.
People don't read.
No, it's always said no refunds.
With no exceptions.
No refunds.
People don't pay
no
attention.
exception.
For a refund?
The girl Shay, the sick Shay, the one that's sick.
Oh, that is.
She thought you.
The one that be sick, that be in the hospital a lot.
Because if you know what, if she go back on her word and say, well, since she's sick, I'll give her a refund, then somebody else gonna come up with something, and then she gonna have the chain reaction. Something gonna be wrong with everybody.
You talking about the one with the dog? The one
The
that's
lady
over there.
that was in the hospital that was real sick for a long time.
I don't know these people like that.
Okay, well then shut up. But What's wild about that then is I have a pre-existing condition that I know before I bought these tickets that may
And
have
she's been
interfering
had,
with
yeah, she's been
So
She
the
was
sick.
in the
fuck you bought the
hospital because
tickets
she had
for,
been in the
you sick
hospital a
ass
couple of
bitch?
times.
And that child is weird. I mean, I don't like. I done heard some weird shit out of her mouth. That she's weird. And like, if
You
y'all talking
weird,
about who I'm
fool.
talking about, yeah, she weird. I don't give a fuck what y'all
So,
say. But
so
she
this
could
is
have.
what I don't like about this app, right? What people do on this app, they'll take somebody. Okay, I don't like Kari, right? I can't stand Kari. Somebody will come over and be like, Kari fucked me over. And me knowing already the story is fucked up. No, I'm not going to the gala. Y'all, I was supposed to have surgery. Somebody actually bought my ticket to the gala. I sent them their money back because I thought I was having surgery. So no, I'm not going this year. And no, I'm not going this year. I'll speak after the gala over. To be honest, there's a lot of these young motherfuckers going this year. I don't really want to be around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to be around them.
Newbies.
I ain't gonna even lie. Last year was a whole vibe. This year, I ain't feeling it. Like, it ain't nothing about Diamond, but I ain't feeling it. Like, it's too many motherfuckers trying to ruin it and all that shit. Is like, I hate this for her, but it's a lot of motherfuckers just on some other shit, and I ain't going to no another time. Like, I don't play them shit. I don't want to be out of my element. You know what I'm saying? With motherfuckers. Stop. Listen. You will not mute my sister. Who is your sister? But what I'm saying is people take advantage of the fact that they don't like a person and then try to pull on people's heartstrings with somebody else's story to bring awareness, because they're like, she's a black woman that's sick, that needs her money back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, she did it on purpose.
But even if she do decide to give it back, the best thing for her to do is not to mention it to anybody else, because 50 million people going to come behind her with excuses on trying to get theirs back. She's going to start a chain reaction without trying. And she might be really sick and not, and can't go. I give her that, but it's going to start a chain reaction, I think.
Like she said, no
I'm gonna put it to you like this. You
refunds.
motherfuckers know what you signed up for. And yes, I'm saying you motherfuckers, T. Don't cut that shit off. They knew what they were signing up for. It is what it is. Now all of a sudden you mad about something. You motherfuckers gotta stop being little crybabies and bitches when shit hits you like that. It is what
Say
it
that
is.
shit again, Corey.
But
Say that shit one more time.
Listen,
Corey, she might be really, really sick and
Who
really,
cares?
man,
Ain't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hold on,
I
Jack.
didn't mean to
Ain't
start a
nobody give a
race,
fuck
right?
about that shit. You better take some sea moss.
Hold on, Jack.
You better drink some sea moss.
Hey, if you really, really sick, I would not want to put my immune system around a couple
A bunch of random people. Exactly.
You got me fucked up. If I know I'm sick, I don't give a fuck how I'm sick. I don't even want to go because I already feel I put somebody in their shit coming at me wrong.
Do y'all think that black people are the worst, like, when it comes to certain stuff? Like, I know that we not the only people that have drama, but do y'all think that we are really our worst enemies when it comes to certain shit like this? Because I swear, I feel like every time there's an event, every time it's support, it's always something. Like, when I see, like, and I'm talking about get-togethers and gatherings. When I see, like, I just rolled by last weekend an event, and it was a whole bunch of Latinas out there. That motherfucker was lit. Like, and I mean, daytime, they was out there kicking it. We could never. We could never. You know what I'm saying?
Hear me out.
I'm telling you, we could never.
Those
okay,
other
Ms. Moore.
cultures, they have their own.
I know they have their own problems. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when it comes to getting together and celebrating.
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
they have this in every culture,
without acting a
literally.
fool. Somebody gonna show out.
I know somebody gonna fight, but they don't. I'm telling you right now, I feel like our culture is the worst when it comes to.
No, it's not.
I feel like it.
Well,
That's my opinion. Then that's just my opinion.
Pretty bad.
Jackie, you live in a box in a time capsule.
I feel like that's
I'll
my
explain
opinion.
to you that no, it's not our people. What the problem with our people is we always want shit to be seen. So my other side of the family is Dominican. The motherfuckers get drunk and fight all day, every day at every fucking event. But what they don't
know a lot of
is run their ass to fucking social media and record the shit and blast it. Whatever fights and stuff they have amongst each other stays amongst them. Black people want to be so quick to broadcast the shit. That's the fucking problem.
Even me, I'm from Africa, right?
Now I know they fight and I know they unalive each other. I'm not saying that because I didn't seen it. But I'm saying like for us, like you say, we go on social media, we record it, we do all this shit, we blast each other, we do all that shit. I don't see a lot of other cultures do that shit.
Right, broadcasting it. That's why.
My best friend, she's from the Philippines, right? They do the exact same shit. They be
all
fighting.
day.
I'm not saying they don't fight. Now, that never came out of my mouth.
Every family meeting,
that's the part where we
that they do, they be boxing.
Yeah, I'm not saying they don't fight. I'm not saying that.
I would say this.
We're not the worst.
Whenever I go to nigga events,
I think we are.
Whenever I go to nigga events, it be crazy. But if I go to like a West Indian event, it don't be no fight, no.
Yeah,
nothing.
real fine wine. They definitely missing what I'm saying.
It just depends on the black group.
I got you, babes.
Yeah, they definitely missing what I'm saying.
I'm not missing what you saying.
We got what you saying, but that's why we saying we disagree because we are very critical of each other. Yes, you are correct in that, but it's only because we like shit to be publicly shown, and that's the problem.
And we like to drag each other, blast each other. That's what I'm saying. We're the worst with that. Look at what's happening with the Lady Gala. Every time somebody gonna go, like, they gonna drag her, they gonna blast her, they gonna do this, they gonna do that, they gonna, like, it's crazy. We gonna fight at your event. We gonna tear it down. We gonna tear it up. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. Like, it's like, why? Why are we doing this?
Ignorance.
Okay.
I don't see a lot of people doing that. That's what I'm saying. I don't see that.
It's a lot of young bad body people that's going there too. See,
how can you call somebody bad body, Corey?
Easy, because I'm judgmental of myself.
Oh, okay. Just making sure you put your kneecaps in it too, not needed. Just go ahead.
I ain't not needed.
You not needed. Fuck.
Sad, but really don't see other folks fighting the way we do. That's what I'm saying. We give people a reason to mock the hell out of us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
it's like really bad. It's just really bad.
This. We're more publicized than those
That's
people.
my point.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what makes it worse. Like, that's what makes it worse. Not only do we do it, but we let everybody else know we're doing it. We put it out there in the open. We show everybody, like, look how fucked up we are. Look how hateful we are. Look how spiteful we are. Look how, that's what I'm saying. We are the worst when it comes to this.
No, I think they project overly for us. They want to look for it. That's what I think it is, because everybody does it pretty much equally. But we're the most presented, if that's the case.
We're the worst when it comes to it, because, I mean, you guys can disagree. That's fine. This is my opinion. I'm not speaking as a fact. So all you people that saying you disagree, you have the right to disagree. I'm not speaking as if this is a fact. This is not a fact. I can't say this is factual. There's stats. There's proof. My opinion, we are the worst. That's my opinion. Your opinion may be we're not. And a lot of us don't live in reality. We hate to look in the mirror and be like, yeah, we fucked up. Black-owned businesses, to me, fucked up. I don't support a lot of black-owned businesses because y'all don't know how to run a fucking business.
Right.
Like, you want a motherfucker to support your black-owned business, but you want to charge $500 for a plate. And your plate raggedy as fuck. You don't know how to wrap it. You don't know how to present it. Your food half-cooked. And you talk about support my business because I'm black. The worst. I'm being for real. You got a whole beauty supply store. The hours on the motherfucking store, and you ain't even open. The hours that it say you open. Then you like, don't nobody ever support me.
That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. The black dollar only lasts for 7 hours in the black community.
So and that's what I'm saying, is we the worst when it comes to that. We expect the entitlement. the entitlement
But we have to clock
that we have. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
But y'all
Real
gotta
fine
understand
wine, that's not true at
that's on
all.
every
Because
level with black
like
people
she
though.
said, that's her opinion. That's not a fact. So real fine wine,
Right.
go and look up facts and look up data. Whitey people are literally the most violent group of people on this earth. So
Very.
with that one fact that you can go and look up alone, you can see that it's not true. What I was going to ask T is, do you think that you feel that way primarily because you're not actively out here going to look at other cultures or be
No,
around?
I am around a lot of different cultures. That's what I'm saying. I know they violent. They eat animals and they eat each other. Like I know that. So what I'm saying is, when it comes to things like this, gatherings, events, and getting together and shit like that, I feel like when it comes to like violence is everywhere. That's everywhere. That's why I said I'm not saying that nobody's not violent. It's everywhere. But when it comes to coming together and actually building something together, I think we're the worst when it comes. I think we're the worst when it comes to building anything together. Whether it's building an event together, whether it's building a business together, whether it's coming together for we fucked up. I feel like white people, they may not like each other, but they can build a whole fucking business and they can get this shit together and keep it in the business. I think Mexican people, they may not like each other, but they can all live under one motherfucking roof with 500 people and still make that shit work. Us, we'll be fucking somebody, man. We be kicking your sister out. You be telling your daughter she gotta fucking go because your man. Like, I don't think we as a whole stick together enough to build anything. I think every time we see somebody building and doing better than us, you get mad, you get jealous. That's why I say I won't even do live streams. Yeah, I won't even do live streams. Like I was telling Felicia, like Tish, I could teach Tish how to get a bag on TikTok. I could teach her, but I would never do it on the app because as soon as I tell y'all how to get a bag on the app, y'all to be counting my pockets. Instead of you being like, I'm finna do what T just told me to do, you gonna be counting my shit. The way I'm teaching you how to do this shit, you gonna be looking and see, ooh, you know what? Oh, that's how much she get. Oh, no. So now it's like I can't even give you no motherfucking jewels because you gonna be trying to take mine. And it's really sad that I can't even teach you how to fish because you gonna be trying to motherfucking cut off you gonna take my fishing pole. You feel me? So it's just sad. It's just sad.
Well, you're right. Sometimes we are our worst enemy, like as in the community. But I don't think that it negates from the fact that other cultures do it too. But
I didn't say they didn't. So I hate when we do that.
You're right.
I hate when we do that because I literally said we all do it. But I feel like when it comes to it, we're the worst. We're the worst. I mean, that's fine. I feel like we're the worst when it comes to building, when it comes to collaborating, when it comes to teamwork, when it comes to branding, when it comes to any of that. We're the worst. You can do good, just don't do better than me. You can grow, just don't grow beyond me.
That's the
crabs
key.
in a barrel.
Yeah. I feel like we the worst. I literally showed a screenshot, right? This dude, I'm actually finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all the screenshot real quick. It's this dude in my town. Like I had wrote a book, right? My first year writing a book. I had released my book in 2016, my first book. I think it was 2016. About 2016. The dude wanted me to be a part of his publishing company. I didn't want to be a part of his publishing company because he was trying to keep me in a box, right? They had these awards show in my town, and he had published a whole bunch of books, and this was my first book, but they voted me the best author in the town, top author. This nigga wrote me, I'm gonna show y'all.
Oh, what were you saying? Congratulations, by the way, on your book. Because I think I've seen 2 of your books. I need to buy them.
I think she on T-Cup.
T got way more than 2 books.
Hold on.
No, like the first 2 that I heard of. That's not. I know she got more than 2.
And once you start reading them, you ain't gonna stop. Because it's going each time you read a chapter, you're gonna want to read and find out
Jackie
what happened.
left. I didn't even know she was still here. She was so quiet. Go back on mute. Now I'm playing.
Oh, you
Can y'all see it?
disrespectful to
I'm
your
playing. I
family.
said I'm playing.
I'm trying
God
to
damn,
make
I
it where
can't
y'all
get
can
it.
see it because I think I had to
Ain't too
screenshot it
more.
so y'all
I
can
know
see
she
it.
has more than 2 books. God damn. I was just
This
talking about the
it?
first 2 that I heard about.
You done stirred her up, Hope. Why would you do that?
Look, read that.
Congratulations to you. They do not have the most. What?
Mm.
I know you fucking lying.
Wow.
Like this is what we
Sound jealous.
do. This is what we
Somebody
do.
read it, cause I'm driving. I can't read it. What it say, T?
It's,
It say, read it, y'all.
it says, congratulations on your votes. Cause taking nothing from your talent of writing, but you definitely should not have the most votes when others have been grinding harder and longer than you. And then he got SMGH.
Yeah, shaking my damn head.
Mind you, I ain't vote for myself.
Damn, how you congratulate and hate somebody in the same
Like
In the
sentence?
what?
same breath,
I ain't vote for my. But this is what we do to each other. I will be in a club selling books, and you have bitches looking at me like this.
look
Ew,
at
I
that.
hate that.
Bitch, why don't you just ask me how to get a bag?
Exactly.
Like, why you looking at me like that because I'm hustling? Bitch, find one. Like, and that's the part. Like, it's like always a hating ass motherfucker somewhere because they didn't think of what you doing. They hating on you because they didn't think of what you doing or because now you got favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what we do to each other.
And you can do it. Just don't be better than me, because then I'm going to be
Right.
jealous.
Right. Somebody say individual
I just feel
experience
like
don't
you
negate the
the shit.
masses. I get that, Juice, but it's not my individual experience. I've witnessed this. I witnessed this on this app. I witnessed this. You watch shows. You see, this is it. We see this everywhere. It's not an individual experience.
I get that too, but again, you clear, and I'm agreeing with what you said as far as this is your own opinion. I'm not speaking on opinions. That's why I said to Miss Thing she needs to go and research and read and actually see the main topic was and you asked us a question first. So yes, you're gonna have some that's gonna agree and some that's not gonna that is gonna agree. Again, it's based on facts. What I'm saying is not based on our feelings. A lot of us are still basing this on our individualized
This is not based on. This is not about who's the most violent, though. But this is not about who's the most violent. And you're talking about who's the most violent. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about who's the most violent. We're talking about the gatekeeping. Like as far as us being able to build, we tear each other down the most.
We do not. That's the
okay. So you can't prove that. There's nothing to prove that we don't. The only thing you can prove is somebody that they killing each other and stuff. But you cannot prove that, Juice. Pull it up. Just pull it up. Nobody can, but you can prove it by pulling it up. Pull up the data.
Okay.
I thought we was going to agree to disagree.
I mean, she said she can prove that it's a fact that that's not true. So I'll wait for the data.
I believe it's true.
We gatekeep hairstyles.
What's wrong with that?
A lot. Because we don't own shit. What do you mean what's wrong with that? We can sit there and buy weave. We can sit there and buy weave and wigs, but then tell somebody not to get braids. What the fuck do you mean what's wrong with that? It's a lot wrong with that. I'm honored for a person to want to look like me. Angelise. I'm honored. If a motherfucker want to look like me, they like me enough to want to put some braids in their hair. Okay, girl, I see you want to be like me. You think I'm cute enough that you want to get some braids? Why the fuck do you own that?
Rick started in Africa.
You don't.
See, that's not the older generation. That's the new age.
That's what I'm saying. You don't own that.
That wig started in Africa, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Wig started in Africa to emulate what? To emulate what?
Okay.
You talking about the braid?
White tea
to emulate what?
Especially
the
braids.
white tea woman.
Yeah, thank you, Egypt. So
to emulate what?
Okay,
I
so
just said the
at
white
first,
tea woman.
No, it's not white women. Why would it be white women? Stop it.
All right.
So women used to have to get braids for maps, right?
I understand all that. I get
time.
that. I get that. But what I'm saying is, if somebody's wearing braids, why? What is the problem?
It's no problem.
What is the problem? You want to educate somebody. You want people to understand our culture, but then get mad when they adapt to it. When you get mad when they start to, you want people to understand stuff. You want people to start to you want to educate people, but then you want to say, but you can't use it. You can't wear braids. You can't do this.
Sharing culture is not always the best practice.
Who gives a shit?
Because these same people will make fun of you as a black person. Like, these people want to make fun of you. They don't.
And you know what you do? You make fun of them as a white person.
They actually don't appreciate the culture at all.
This little white girl got angry the other day at her mom because she wanted braids.
I'm so sick of people. I just feel like it's like I said, we the same, like we again we want to claim a fucked up. Even the word nigga, I can say it, but you can't say it. Well, who the fuck would want to own that word? We take ownership over the worst shit. Bitch, you can have it. Who would want to own some shit like that?
Just don't call me that shit.
Who? Who wants to have ownership over the word nigga?
Ty, you are not letting a white person call you nigga.
I'm not. Let me tell you something. Let me break it down to you. I don't own that word. That word in the dictionary is an ignorant individual. It's not my word. It doesn't belong to me. It's not mine.
Okay, you guys.
It was meant to break. When they were using it, it was to break down my motherfucking peoples. So if you think I'm gonna take ownership of that shit, you out your fucking mind.
That's what reclamation is. So
you're out your mind if you think I'm gonna take ownership over something that was meant to tear my people down. That's the problem. Y'all want to take ownership over fucked up shit. Give me that. Let me hold it. No, I don't want that shit. I don't own that word.
Got you.
Just better not call me that shit, because I'm going to own this.
And don't you call nobody else it. Like, you want to sit there and call your brother a nigga, but then you want to sit there and expect this other person not to say it, and you want to sit. I do use it. Guess what? Let me break it down to you. Let me break it down to you. I think y'all don't understand who I am, Tuscan. I do use it, and if a motherfucker call me and you think I'm finna sit there and be like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. I'll be like, yeah, your mama's a nigga. You think I don't own it? That's the part that y'all don't get. I use it, but I don't own it. It's not mine. Do you not understand what I'm saying? It don't belong to me. Whoever says it, I'm not going to sit here and cry and make a big deal out of it and break down and slide down the motherfucking wall like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that to me. That's the difference between me and you weak-minded motherfuckers. You let a motherfucker break you down with a word and then use the same word that you let another motherfucker break you down with. I'll be damned if I'm going to use a word and then let another motherfucker break me down with it. You out your motherfucking mind if you think for a second I'm going to let a motherfucker break me down with a word that I use too. The fuck?
Now,
y'all out y'all mind.
All I'm saying is, I call motherfuckers niggas who I don't.
I don't care what y'all got to say. Like I say, that's why y'all are tunnel vision motherfuckers. Like we are the most in. I'm gonna shut up. That's why we got a month. Cause y'all fought for it. Great. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got a whole the shortest day of the motherfucking year. 28 days. Because y'all fought for it. Yeah. Nah, I ain't angry, I'm passionate. That's why. Y'all motherfuckers want something so bad that y'all limit yourselves to what the fuck you want. Give us something. Okay, here you go. Yes! Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's why. Go ahead. Have at it.
That's not
have at it. Whatever.
Hold on. We got the only original month, because that's the only month with the right amount of days in it. 28. Ain't no fucking leap year. Y'all better stop fooling for this bullshit. We got the original.
Okay, sure. We got a month. Great. Okay. Okay, great.
Shit.
Great.
That's the only original month. They know. They let you know your history about it. Let you know they lied
We also had Juneteenth.
I mean, y'all could disagree. This is again. I'm saying y'all can disagree with me all y'all want to. I'm not gonna fight with y'all. This is my opinion. None of this is a fact. Like I said, I'm not. I don't limit myself to anything because again, y'all be the most pro black motherfuckers, but tearing your own people down at the same motherfucking time. You feel like so? I really don't. You woke motherfuckers be the most sleep motherfuckers, and that's why you don't collaborate with people. You can't collaborate people because you're entitled, inclusive and exclusive at the same fucking time. That's why a lot of y'all be like, we black owned but never build because don't nobody want to work with y'all because you want to be inclusive, but you don't want, but then you still want to be exclusive. So don't nobody want to fucking build with y'all. Don't nobody want to brand with y'all. Don't nobody want to work with y'all because you don't know how to be inclusive. You want to just be limited, but you can't build and grow because every other culture grows. They want to include, but you want to be exclude. So go ahead and have it.
I want to be exclusive. I don't want to be a part of those other cultures. I'm not gonna lie. That's our downfall. Every time we included their ass, they buried us.
I mean, the Jews don't include nobody, and they grow.
Right.
Ain't nobody hurt me. Oh, let me tell you something, dark skin. Ain't nobody hurt me. I honestly live a free life. I don't let no words hurt me. I don't let nobody wearing braids hurt me. Who hurt y'all? Because y'all living on y'all ancestors' back and don't even represent y'all ancestors for real. They fought for all this shit that y'all same motherfuckers that sit here and fought. Your ancestors fought for you to sit at the front of the bus and y'all the motherfuckers that still walk to the back of the bus. Who hurt y'all? See, that's the thing that y'all don't get. Y'all act like y'all woke, but y'all sleep. I'm cool. I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker wearing braids. I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker building, not building. I don't give a fuck about a month. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Me, I'm passionate about what I talk about. I don't let the shit that y'all let bother y'all. A white person's in your room, oh my God, run. For what? See, y'all be bothered. Y'all be, oh my God, somebody said this. Oh my God, look at them. Oh my God. I remember I asked the question. They was mad at me. I said, we got black entertainment television. What if they have white entertainment television? What y'all gonna say? We got black girl magic. When they say white girl magic, what you gonna say?
Everything else is that.
Nobody like
cares.
Oh, they will care. What do you mean? I'm like, I can't believe you got white girl magic. Like again, I said the most. I don't care. We can have whatever we want, but the problem is we try to control what other people's do. My thing is we can do what we want to do. We are the trendsetters, but the problem is we set the trend, but then get mad when other motherfuckers follow it. Why are you mad? Ain't that what we supposed to do? We're represent. If we setting the trend, why the fuck are you mad because another motherfucker following the trend that you set? That sounds stupid.
It's supposed to be exclusive to your community.
It's stupid. Like you want people to know who you are. You want to get out there. You want motherfuckers to know, but now you want to limit the trend. That's dumb. Let motherfuckers know, yep, that's us. That's us. That's us. We did that. We did that. But you sitting there saying, oh, we start the trend, but you better not do it.
That's how I'm answering that.
Huh?
That's like saying, hey, yo,
what?
You wearing that shit, but you ain't never gonna wear it like I wear it.
Somebody said you let people who hate us be like us, and that's okay. Cream, who hate you? Your own black sister hate you. What you talking about? I see y'all tearing down y'all. It be 1,000 people in the room watching black people tear each other down every day. And you talking about the white people that hate you? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I'm sitting here watching y'all call DCFS on each other. Talk about how a black woman homeless. Call food stamp office on the people. Dox people. But you talking about a white person? Like, girl, please. Girl, please.
Hey, yo, T, the only time we come together is when the po-po put their foot tie back. You heard?
Exactly. Girl, please. Talking about somebody wearing a hairstyle like you, and you got your own sister telling you, I don't want you to do better than me, so I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna call DCFS on you. I'm gonna get your child taken away from you. I'm gonna call Section 8 on you. I'm gonna do all this stuff on you. But you talking about somebody wearing a hairstyle like you. I don't give a fuck about a person wearing a hairstyle. That ain't gonna hurt me. But my own sister over there trying to take away my kid. My own sister over there trying to get me fired from my job. The fuck you mean? But I'm over here crying about a bitch wearing braids? Fuck that. I don't care about that shit.
said it's because other culture. Then just go do the same shit. Don't cry about it. Take some shit it is and make money off of it. If this word not a fucking monopoly, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
No one holds more significance in Black culture. So these other cultures cannot even compete. Where they can't even compare.
White people do the same shit.
Y'all be crying about the
White
wrong
people don't
shit.
have culture. So what are you talking about?
And don't they wear blonde hair just like them? I ain't
Sure
never
do,
looked at
but you know, black people got
people
blonde hair
have
too.
blonde hair. What are we talking about?
Black people got
it.
blonde hair.
It's some islands, bro, where the
Black people
natives
do got
here
blonde hair.
are blonde, bro.
Yeah, let's be honest somewhere.
The skin is not blonde.
T,
Ty, tell them
The skin is not
black people have blonde hair
What's up?
too, because they not gonna hear me.
T, it was the right to sit in the front or go to the back is what we had to fight for. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want that to be
I don't
lost
give
in
a
transit.
fuck. I know what we had to fight for in Detroit, but my thing is, we still choose to go to the fucking back. We still choose to sit at. I don't give a fuck what we fought. Again, I don't care what you talking about. We still choose to sit all the way at the back. So again, everything that they fought for, we still, our ancestors would be rolling in their grave if they could see what we got right now. The shit that we got access to, the resources that we have right now, our ancestors would be rolling in their grave to see what we doing with the resources that we got right now. We fighting over hairstyles and shit. And when our ancestors was nannying these babies, they was changing these babies' diapers, they was doing all this shit. They would be rolling there. Are you fighting over somebody wearing braids when we was fighting to make sure you had the same right to go to the school with this person? We was fighting to make sure you could get equal on the bus with this person, and you fighting over them wearing a hairstyle as you. You fighting over the word nigga. You fighting over the word, like you fighting over this shit.
But that's what we feel.
Are you serious?
You
think our ancestors would be proud of the shit that we fighting over right now?
That's what.
So there's credence.
You really think that they would?